First place in the frickin' Idiot League.
The Idiots Talk Sports Show. Sports talk. Funny and uncensored.
All right. Hi, you are a part of our show. We are Tits, the Idiots Talk Sports, and I am Chance Del Fuego. With me is Big Paul, and yes, this is episode 46, the final episode of season 1. Season 1. You're like, what the hell is that? We made it. We started this project almost a full year ago now, the first Sunday of July, and here we are. We're ending season 1, and
so sad.
Yeah,
it's all over.
It's not.
We're
over.
done.
It's not over.
Oh no,
it's not over.
Okay,
we're gonna be doing special summer edition shows. So you've probably noticed a pattern, a format, things that we do, talk about. We're gonna throw all of that out the window after today. Whoa. And we're going to do all sorts of just random shit in the summer. So if you hate what we've been doing, stay tuned.
You might
totally different.
You might hate it worse. Who knows?
But yeah, so this is exciting. I feel like it's almost like, even though we're not into July just yet, it feels like a 1-year anniversary type of thing. You know, we've created this baby.
Right.
I don't know if it knows how to walk yet or not. Or
you birthed it out of your own butt.
Yes.
It's
live.
This is really. This was a Turkish birthing.
This was a Turkish birthing that took place, and we're still going. You know, we haven't killed it yet.
Right. It's not dead.
So.
It walks kind of funny. Maybe it has an eye that don't work. It has one eye that wanders a certain direction.
Makes random noises every now and then.
It's got maybe like it's bow-legged just a bit.
Shits the carpet.
Right. It ain't all there.
No.
Also.
Right.
It's not exactly what you'd call the most functional baby.
Yeah.
It may be retarded.
Slightly. Yeah.
But that's okay. We love it.
We love it. That's the only thing keeping it alive.
Yeah, that's how babies.
The love.
That's how babies are. You look at it and you're like, it's not the prettiest baby, but it's ours.
Oh,
it's yours.
And this baby, we come to you each and every week. This baby is right here for you to view. We are coming from the On the Border Studios here in Oklahoma City, the second floor behind the bulletproof glass that keeps us safe.
And it's
from
a one-way.
From the people that we owe money to.
That's one way, right? These are one-way.
Yeah, just one way.
What am I trying to say? One-way mirrors or one-way windows?
One-way bulletproof glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, we had to kind of bargain shop the bulletproof glass. It's
what?
pretty expensive.
What?
Like, we can't shoot out.
Okay. Oh no, I'm wondering, can people see in? But because we can see everything.
Oh, yeah, they can't see us.
Okay, gotcha.
So whenever we make, like, lewd, gestures and things, if we desire.
How sure are you of that? Because...
We'll test it today.
Okay. Well, how are you going to test it?
I don't know, but at one point you should get on top of these chairs and maybe just dry hump the glass.
Okay.
And we'll just see if people notice or not.
That's challenge accepted.
Oh, we got some Darth Vapors out there.
Darth Vapor.
Right before they start work.
Just when you thought we went through the 80s with the drug thing, and I swear to God, Dare made people want to do drugs more. I don't think it was effective.
The Say No to Drug campaign.
Yeah. In fact, I think the whole war on drugs is just stupid and ineffective anyway. It just makes people want to do illegal things in my mind. But anyway, This whole vaping thing is the next level. It's like people are stupid. Just when I figure we're coming around where smoking, people just kind of generally know it's not good for you. On one hand, I think it's the people that are saying like, oh, there's a million people die of cancer, they overshoot that data.
Yeah.
And I think that creates false data out there. So people are like, because I think people know better. They're like, wait a minute. 1 out of every 2 people die of lung cancer. That like I know this many smokers. I just know that many people are not dying of lung cancer, or
Right.
they're messing with the data in some way.
Right.
But it's just making a whole mixture of stupid. But like, look at the bottom line. You know it's not good for you.
Right. No.
But
Yet we desire it, and we find ways to kill ourselves off anyway.
Right. But I think the whole vape thing is another level. They've convinced themselves it's totally healthy.
Yeah.
Like, no, I mean...
But we know better, and I think they know better. Wink, wink. Like
Right.
I think they know.
You think
like,
so?
Here's my little weed vape, or
Yeah.
or here's my super duper nicotine vape.
I don't
that's
know.
Like, what, 10 times worse than an actual cigarette? You're like,
You think that somewhere... It has to be deep in their subconscious, because if you talk to them, they genuinely think it's healthy.
well, because that was how it first was promoted. But you've got a lot of people you've got some people that quit smoking by vaping.
Right.
Which, okay, cool, that's good.
Yeah.
But then you have some people that just start vaping. Like they never even smoked a cigarette before.
Right.
And they're just like, hey, let's vape. And you're like, what? This is meant for this, and you're now doing, anyway.
It's not good to take on bad habits.
Somehow.
Like if somebody's like, oh, I'm taking up CrossFitting, who could... I mean, you're going to look kind of like a douchebag.
Hey, that's a thing, yeah.
But go for it.
Yeah.
You're not hurting yourself. But like, why would you take up a thing that...
Some would argue that you are in
With the
CrossFit. Oh yeah, people that are like true registered, like they went through and they've got all the certificates and the degrees and shit. They're like, don't do that.
Yeah.
You're gonna screw some shit up.
Okay.
Like seriously.
I can buy that because...
But that's coming from the fat guy in the room.
Sure.
But I know people
Yeah.
that aren't the fat guy in the room.
I just want to buy a sticker that says 26.2 and put it on the back of my car.
Yeah. Can you just get that off Amazon or something?
Easy.
Hell, go all the way, like 70, whatever the math is,
You think
76.6.
nobody's going to ask me about it? I'm not going to have to lie.
Yeah, you can be like, pretend you're an ultra marathoner. Mm-hmm. Run the 100 miles or whatever. Get that sticker.
You ever see those stickers where people are stacking them up on the back of their car? Mm-hmm. They're like, they got to show that they...
I've been to here and here, such and such canyon.
Yeah.
I've terrained I haven't seen a Mount Everest sticker, but you think they're handing those out at Mount Everest?
Every time I see one of those...
You made it here.
Every time I see one of those, I think that either the husband or the wife hates the other one.
Yeah.
Because there's just no way that the both of them are like as committed as one of them. One of them's like, I'm gonna CrossFit, I'm gonna do the thing, and the other one's like,
That sounds like a decent
I
concept.
kind of thought maybe we could have cake tonight.
Right. Yeah, I really just kind of want to Netflix. Can we Netflix?
Yeah,
But you want to go run for 26 miles?
yeah. Fuck you. Mm-hmm. Pardon my French. Pardon my Turkish.
You're Turkish French?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
a crossover.
Yeah.
It's a crossover of language, yeah. Wow. Well, we have got a great show. I mean, it's the last show of the season.
Has to be
It's
good.
going to be a great show.
End it with a
And
bang.
we're going to end it with some banging.
Where'd you get
Or no, end it with a bang. Sorry.
Is it too early to say we're gonna have a happy ending?
We are actually going to have a happy ending today, so
nice.
that's going to be up on the show. Also coming up, we will talk some sports today. I promise. We'll talk some NBA draft. We'll talk free agency, some things that have transpired, some things that a lot of hypothetical could transpire, that type of stuff. We will have some Dirty Dictionary today. Of course, we'll have What Could Go Wrong videos. And we've got a game. You've seen, if you've watched the show, you know we've played a game called Wheel of Torture. We've done it a couple of times now. Well, now we're doing it again, but we've upgraded it, and we're going to change the way we do it a little bit. So looking ahead for that. That's going to be interesting because we've got some real nasty shit on this wheel.
Yeah, there's a couple of
I'm hoping he ends up with that.
yeah. Here's one of the. So we call these bankrupt slots, like on Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
There's a couple of bankrupts. These are the ones you don't want to hit.
Right.
The rest of this stuff is hit or miss. It's either going to be okay. It's not going to be pleasant. It's going to be kind of either pleasant or it's going to be straight up alcohol. Mm-hmm. But then a couple of these bankrupt shots, we've got what we call a Turkish tea. It's a concoction that is part Jaeger,
right,
and part something else
that we don't know, is undisclosed to us by the bartender Lindsay. So we'll find out. Hopefully he finds out. Right. But we'll be doing that kind of here. That's coming up here pretty soon, and then. I don't know. We've got some very interesting stories to talk about. It's kind of hard to lead into some of them, but we got some great stories to talk about. And I'm sorry, but I do Uber. I've got an Uber story this week. So
I like your Uber stories.
They're interesting. You meet interesting people when driving for Uber. That is for sure. So.
It's like you remember that show? I didn't watch it a whole lot, but I think I saw an episode or two. Taxi Cab Confessions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Basically, this is like the modern day version of that.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we have like firsthand experience with that.
And as much as I'm doing it now, I feel confident that I'll have at least a story every time. So
really?
Yeah, you just meet interesting people. There's just no way you can't.
People are interesting in general, yeah.
There's some that are just quiet, just get my ass to work. And then there's some that are like, oh, I just met you. Yeah. So.
They're a black Elvis impersonator.
Yes.
Or something.
Right, exactly. So let's start this thing off. First story of the day is Baker Mayfield. You know him from the University of Oklahoma. Right. Quarterback, won the Heisman, first draft pick, last year's draft. Cleveland Browns takes a team that only won one game in 2 seasons. They turn it around. They win 7 last year and are now looking with a lot of off-season moves to be a playoff contender this year. A lot of people have got them winning the division, doing some great things this year. Great defensive pickups, great offensive pickups to help Baker out. It's going to be a real interesting season for the Cleveland Browns. I can't wait for that. Well, it turns out it was Baker's first year. They call him rookie, right? Mm-hmm. Well, Baker made a bet with a fellow rookie sensation, Saquon Barkley, of the New York Giants. He made a bet with him that he, kind of part of his bravado, he would in fact win Rookie of the Year for this season.
Okay.
So Baker Mayfield ends up breaking the rookie record for touchdown passes. And so you think, okay, he's in the mix. But Saquon Barkley has a great season of his own. He rushes for over, he rushes and catches receptions for over 2,000 yards for the seasons, scores a bunch of touchdowns. They both have great rookie seasons.
Well, with Saquon, did I miss this? With Saquon, were they both saying that they were each going to get Rookie of the Year?
Right. That was the bet between the two of them.
Gotcha.
And so the bet was whoever lost would buy the other one this big time, like this expensive necklace.
Okay.
Right? Well, it turns out...
Like a Mr. T kind of thing?
Yeah, I pay the fool. You're right, exactly. So, Baker does actually lose the bet because even with the great season he had, Saquon's was just slightly better. It's kind of hard to quantify quarterback versus running back, but Saquon wins the Rookie of the Year award.
Saquon won.
Saquon Barkley wins. So,
gotcha.
We got a photo up. Baker Mayfield gets a big chain that says quads for Saquon, which Saquon gives him props for paying up on the bet. Nice. Now, the reason why it says quads, you're probably wondering, why in the hell does it say quads? Because one of the things that Saquon and helps him be so successful, what he is known for are these big-ass tree trunk quads. It's great for a running back.
Yeah.
This guy can lift. Can you lift, bro? And he's got these big ass.
He don't skip leg day.
No, he does not skip leg day. He is, this guy is known for his quads. So Baker does a great deal, gets him this gold chain. Or maybe it's not gold, actually. I don't know
It looks diamond
maybe
and
a
gold.
diamond. Yeah, it's expensive, okay? It's more than what I make in a year. So, and it says quads. So that's Baker Mayfield kind of paying up his bet. But it's kind of a fun deal. Kind of a fun...
Okay, I think I'm seeing... here's Saquon. I believe this is Saquon playing some golf.
Playing golf? Okay, that's a good stance.
He's in shorts, so this
He's
gives
in
us
tight shorts.
It gives us a good look at his quads, and he's got some big ones.
Yeah, I'm also looking at his crotch there, and I'm just kidding. No, the quads are huge.
Oh, here's
quads
another,
are huge.
Here's another one. Yeah, he is definitely quadrific.
Which, hey, with him being small and having big quads, it's kind of a la Barry Sanders-ish. Like, that's what helps you be so strong, low to the ground, and great as a running back.
See if you can pull that one up, Kenneth. You see the... Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go. That'll give an idea to the audience.
Look at this.
As if they already don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But yeah, he's got big quads. That's why he's being given a chain that says quads.
Right.
So Baker pays up on that.
Well, that's very cool. You know what's really sad? I saw what year Baker Mayfield was born.
Oh boy.
If you want to...
Does that make you feel old?
If you want to feel old, just know he was born in 95.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Wow.
Born.
I have a son that's older than him.
Is that right?
Yeah, born in 94.
Oh, my gosh.
So.
Okay. So that's our...
There you go.
Feeling... That's our feeling old...
There's our feeling old moment to you.
Yeah.
Brought to you in part by Baker Mayfield. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Baker, for making us feel old. But we're not old.
Yeah, you're only as old as,
Right.
What was I talking about?
Yeah.
You're only as old as, yeah.
You'll have to go back to last episode to get that one.
We do stream thoughts sometimes from episode to episode. All right, so next thing that's out in the news was, I don't know if you heard about this, but this was a big deal. By the way, don't go vacationing in the Dominican Republic anytime soon, okay?
Okay.
But David Ortiz, you may remember who David Ortiz is with the Boston Red Sox. He helped them win that first big Poppy. Yeah.
Big Poppy.
Dude, no, you had it.
Okay.
So, Big Poppy, he helps them win their first World Series. Remember when they beat the Yankees, that epic series, and then they fizzled. They beat the shit out of the Cardinals and then win the first World Series in 80-something years or whatever. Big Poppy's a part of that. Kind of a legend in Boston. But he's from the Dominican Republic. This guy's a big celebrity, obviously, not only in Boston, but in the Dominican Republic. Well, he gets shot. He's in a crowd, actually. He's in a crowd. People are eating. They're sitting down eating.
Wow.
And this guy kind of walks right up with the gun, shoots him in the back. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, and there's video. TMZ's got a video for it. I could not, because I'm technologically, I think you called me retarded.
Right.
But he was shot in the back, and of course they helicopter him. They take him all the way to, or fly him, not helicopter. They fly him to Boston, to the hospitals there. They give him treatments and everything. It turns out later that the guy was shooting the wrong guy, because they thought, well, why is somebody coming after David Ortiz?
Yeah.
They thought, well, is it a wife deal? Did somebody hire this guy? It turns out the guy was hired, and he was only paid like $8,000 to. I mean, how much? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the going rate is for like getting paid to kill somebody, but he was paid $8,000.
Cheaper in the DR.
It's cheaper in the It's all inclusive.
But they made
like the resorts, right?
Somebody paid to have him killed, though.
Somebody paid. Well, that's what initially they thought. The guy was paid. But
because he was paid.
He was
somebody
paid.
Assumed.
He was paid to kill somebody. Please. But it turns out he shot the wrong guy. It wasn't actually intended for David Ortiz.
Okay. Who did they think he was?
I don't know. That part didn't really come out. It was just he was paid to kill off some dude.
Who could
and
David
he shot
Ortiz?
the wrong guy. And David Ortiz, of all people, is the one sitting there and taking it for the team. But I can only joke about a little bit of this and stuff now because he has just come out of ICU. He is 100% healthy now and is doing well. So Big Papi.
Who does Big Papi look like?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, how many Dominicans look like Big Papi? I mean, the guy is called Big Papi, man. But, I mean, I don't know. It's an amazing story. Very, very happy that he's come out of the ICU, that he's healthy and doing great. And that's a real fortunate deal. I mean, the guy just comes up and starts capping at close range.
Right.
You know, so, and of course, you know, if you see the video, if you ever end up seeing the video off TMZ, I mean, you know, people start scattering, running. I mean, it's just a chaotic scene.
Wow.
But there's been multiple incidents. I don't know if you've heard in the Dominican Republic where tourists have getting killed. They're getting poisoned. They're getting. I mean, because that for a while that's a destination. You and I went to Mexico with the all-inclusive resorts, and Dominican Republic has the same thing. It's real cheap and it's great. It's similar to what we experience. But now things are fucking up because, I mean, it's ruining their tourist industry. I mean,
you know
who
what?
wants to go there right now?
It could be like, if you remember when we went,
Oh, it's pretty hostile.
there was some hostile stuff and people were worried.
But they were leaving the resorts alone, though. You weren't hearing about tourists going down there in the resort areas and things happening. It was inside the country things were happening.
Well, see, and I went back with my wife for our when we had our honeymoon,
Yeah,
and same thing.
yeah.
And we went off
Thank
the
you.
tourist strips. Thank you, Lindsay. That was Lindsay, the concoctor. If I can, is that a word? Is concoctor a word?
It is now, yeah.
The concoctor of the Turkish tea.
Turkish tea.
So
Hashtag Turkish tea.
right.
So, yeah, but yeah, I don't want to go to the Dominican Republic right now, especially if this stuff's happening at the resorts. That's the place where
That's the place you should be safe.
that's the safe zone because that's
Yeah.
where you want to keep your money safe.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, that's hurting millions of dollars. If tourists are like, "F that, I'll go somewhere else." You know, so they are highly incentivized to try to fix this. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I bring it up because of it's sports related with Big Papi, and just extremely happy that he came out of it just fine. Great dude, great personality. You know, sometimes with Boston, you're just like, God, we're just tired of you winning. But that dude, I don't know, just something about that dude. Just a great guy. And I'm sorry to see that happen to him.
Guy was a clutch player for Boston.
Absolutely, he was. Yeah, so many times. So
Boston would be down and out, and Ortiz would come in, and you know he'd hit. Suddenly he'd become Barry Bonds.
yeah, he would have those moments. Yeah,
He couldn't miss.
yeah, he would just go a long time without doing shit, and then it's like, hey, we really need you. He's like, okay, I hit now.
Yeah.
I hit now. Okay,
I hit the ball.
I hit the ball for you.
It goes away.
I'm Big Papi. Bye bye. Anyway, so I don't know if you've seen this in the news. This came out. This has become a thing. I ignored it at first. I just thought, this is clickbait. This is bullshit. But Justin Bieber,
The Beebs.
for some reason, just saying his name makes me.
Well,
just
he's
vomit.
to date, to this date, he is still the hottest lesbian I've ever seen.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Anyway, Justin Bieber goes on Twitter and calls out, of all people, Tom Cruise to a fight in the octagon. And basically I don't know the exact wording, but basically I'm paraphrasing, call him basically a bitch if he doesn't get in the ring and fight with him.
Wow.
In the octagon. I'm like, this is just clickbait. This is bullshit. But it turns out that Bieber's agent has been in talks with Dana White, head of the UFC, and they're trying to get in touch with Tom Cruise's agent and his people, basically.
Wait,
And this is actually becoming the thing. This is why we're bringing it up.
Odds came out.
Odds have come out, which have Bieber favored.
Tom Cruise.
Did it switch?
Yeah. Tom Cruise minus 200 favorite over Bieber.
Wait, who
It
is?
switched. Tom Cruise
Plus-
is minus 200 to favorite.
Plus 150 underdog.
How are you even shocked by that?
Tom Cruise would kick his ass.
Dude.
I am more shocked than
Here's how I'm
anybody
shocked.
ever put Justin Bieber as.
No, I am shocked. Justin Bieber is age 26.
I don't care. He's a little.
Tom
wimp.
Cruise, or 20. What is he? 27.
Yeah, I think it's on here.
Tom Cruise is 56.
But he's
I don't
fit,
care.
dude.
Yeah,
I
but
know he's fit, but I know that there's some things that
No.
you can still age. I'm sorry.
31 years younger.
They don't
Yes.
age. They don't age. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Did you see that guy do the drop kick on Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is 70 what?
Yeah, I know.
71, 72?
I know.
Did Arnold budge? Barely.
Yeah.
The kid, who looked very athletic, jumped up and went horizontal
Yeah.
to kick Arnold Schwarzenegger in the back. Now, I saw two vantage points of that. One was from the camera in front of Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
From that point of view, it looked like he did some damage because Schwarzenegger kind of moved, but apparently the camera must have been just like right by his face.
Kind of helping it out. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh man, he must have hurt him.
Yeah.
Because he's in his 70s.
Right.
Different vantage point from a little further away where you could see the side. He barely budged him. He barely budged him. And he went completely horizontal and kicked both feet into Arnold's back.
Yeah.
And later on, Arnold was quoted to say something like, I thought somebody was just kind of getting a little pushy.
A little
in
fly.
That is a mosquito, but I can't do an Arnold.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
no,
get to the chopper or whatever.
You're the only person that can't do an Arnold. But
Get to the chopper. That's all I can freaking do.
But yeah, Tom Cruise. I'm not saying he's Arnold Schwarzenegger,
And he's
but
about 175. Bieber's like 140. I mean,
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In that regards, yes. Okay. I see.
I think you're projecting yourself because I think that we're feeling.
I'm in my damn early 40s. I'm trying to imagine what I would feel like at 56 right
You're
now.
no Tom Cruise, Chance.
Hey, well,
True.
that's true, but still.
You don't eat babies.
Right.
That's true. I don't.
I'll also say this. I think I could kick Justin Bieber's ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I could. I've got the. I mean, I know I'm older.
Yeah.
But I'm just hulkish. I would just snap that little twig, like,
Yeah.
dude. But
Tom Cruise-
they're similar
Oh,
size though.
Okay, Tom Cruise is
No,
short.
no.
Tom Cruise
height
is short.
similar.
Yeah. Bieber has the height on him, but he's so skinny, man. Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
You seen him for Mission Impossible?
No,
The training
I
he's done
believe
and
it.
stuff?
I believe it. No, I
Yeah.
believe
He's jumping
it.
off of buildings.
There's just
He got
something-
injured jumping over a
I
building.
know. I
He
know.
makes me think there's something to Scientology.
I know, but still, I know. Believe me, I got mad respect for Tom Cruise at 56 being able to do all of that stuff. It's hard to fathom. I don't know. And I don't even know what incentive Tom Cruise really has to go do this thing. I don't see this as a winning proposition.
Just have fun kicking Justin Bieber's ass.
If he does. Now, if he does.
He might be a hero.
Look, now I know that it would sell. Like Dana White's, of course, in because he sees dollar signs like crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, of course Dana White's interested. He's
Of
like,
course.
sure, fuck that. Yeah, get him out there. But, like, I just don't see from Cruise's perspective.
He's an actor. Is he interested?
Yeah, well, like, basically he's breaking the fourth wall at that point. He's not acting. He's now Tom Cruise in an octagon fighting.
I mean, it could be interesting.
Dude, I'm not saying I wouldn't watch. I would definitely watch.
I mean, for him,
I would pay to watch.
It might be interesting for him.
I just don't see the incentive for him. I
No,
see it for Bieber.
No, I'm thinking of it from all directions.
Yeah.
Tom, if you are Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
and this is happening, you have nothing to gain.
Yeah.
But,
No, you don't.
Could be
But you are a very famous actor.
Yeah.
You obviously found the fountain of youth, and so that's very handy to have.
Sure.
You're in physically good shape.
Yeah.
But you know what? Maybe all this success has just bored you.
Maybe.
And maybe sometimes you want to go kick the ass of a little baby.
I just think there's no. I don't think there's any real incentive. I think the only thing that could happen is, oh, okay, we saw that happening. Or dude, when you're fighting, something can always happen. You can't rule out the fact that something can go that you didn't expect. And whether a leg is swept or
no, I'll tell you the worst.
You get the phantom punch in or something, and now Cruz is like, ah, shit, now I'm getting embarrassed in front of millions, and I don't think he wants that.
I think embarrassment...
Just that potential possibility, I think, rules him out of the equation.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants any potential embarrassment.
Actually, I think it's worse. I think there's something worse than embarrassment for Tom Cruise. Remember what his money is. His face.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, now you're getting jacked up. Yeah.
You could get your face jacked up, and that's your money.
It is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It made me remember, have you guys seen this picture? The Jerry Maguire kid?
Yeah.
And
what's his name?
What is this going to be? Are you going to do a Where Are They Now?
Look.
Oh, here we go.
Look.
Oh, my God.
All grown up.
Can they see that?
How does Tom Cruise?
Can you
No, I'm going to put it on.
And the kid's what, gray-haired? What is he, Steve Martin? Why has he got gray hair? How old is that dude? He can't be more than...
Look at this.
He's got to be in his 20s or early 30s.
Where Are They Now? The kid from Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
Now
the human head weighs 8 pounds.
Now the grandfather of 5.
Look at this guy. He doesn't age.
Yeah, no, it's like I've told Tom Cruise. People don't realize this, but you saw an interview with the vampire? Mm-hmm. Tom Cruise is 105. Nobody knows that, but that's the truth.
Yeah, it's true.
Tom Cruise is immortal.
So would you?
And I'm sick of his shit.
Would you pay to see it? Would you pay to see the fight?
Who wouldn't?
Drink.
Who wouldn't
Drink
watch that? Who wouldn't watch? That's not even a question.
I could see you or I at either person's house buying this thing, pitching in and making
absolutely.
this an event.
For the show.
Dude, I loved Celebrity Deathmatch. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is real life Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah, this is like what Tanya Harding shit back then or whatever. Yeah. So now
this is yeah. That's not even a question. People are gonna watch the hell out of that.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, he's immortal, and so is Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt is getting on my nerves.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
And I just saw Jennifer Aniston. Somebody was watching another terrible Netflix movie with.
Sandler and her, right? The murder mystery thing.
Yes. So that
I haven't seen it yet, but
that looked awful. But it had Jennifer Aniston, and I kind of got in a little hot water with the wife.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Adam Sandler has not aged well, and Jennifer Aniston has aged very well.
Yeah, she's in her fucking 50s.
I heard she's 120. There's rumors that she is 120 years old.
That's just it.
Yeah.
She's
Again,
120.
They have somewhere, there's a small select group.
Yeah.
But they have the fountain. And it may be at Tom Cruise's house.
Yeah, it's the Illuminati, dude. She's got to be a part of the Illuminati.
Yeah.
They have the fountain.
Yeah.
So
she keeps
I don't think it's just Scientology. I think it's the Illuminati.
She keeps getting work, even though she's not that great of an actress.
Yeah.
She's okay, but it's like she's not phenomenal in any regard.
She's perky. She's fun. She's got. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's something.
So she's got something.
She's got something.
Halle Berry also.
Yeah.
Has access to the same
freaking Illuminati.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because Halle Berry has it like aged. I saw her in John Wick.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
John Wick 3.
That's right. I still haven't seen that. I need to see it.
We'll talk. You know what?
I still haven't even seen John Wick 2.
We talk more movies in our summer edition.
Of course.
So we'll talk more about John Wick.
Yeah, and there's an off version of it called John Dick. We'll talk about that.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I thought you were for real.
There probably is.
There probably is. I should have kept that straight.
John Wicky Sticky.
Yeah, John Dick.
Mm-hmm.
You killed his dog.
Now
he'll kill your cooter.
He's like, hey, you killed my dog.
Right.
Now I'm gonna murder your vagina.
All right.
With my stick.
Oh, Keanu.
Right on.
I can't believe they're remaking. They're remaking a Bill and Ted's. Which that.
What do you know? Come on. Give it a shot. Fuck it. They're remaking
It was
everything.
bad the first time.
They are remaking everything.
Sometimes they turn out okay.
Yeah.
What's it gonna hurt? You don't have to see it.
Yeah, I don't. The first one at the time I loved. Second one was like, okay, this is really getting out there.
It might be awesome.
It may be.
It might be awesome. You never. Some
I
of these
doubt it,
things
but-
come out okay.
Go in with absolutely the lowest expectations and see what happens.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
What else? What else? Yeah, I know everybody says they're running out of things to do. Like, okay, so what? I don't care.
Well, yeah, there's nothing new, right? So you're basically either coming up with your own rehash and labeling it as something else, or you're just rehashing it, right?
Just go have fun. It's entertainment.
Right.
It's not and there's new stuff out there. Go if it bothers you that much, just go see the new stuff.
Yeah.
Don't see the rehashed this and that.
True. Well, we are the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as Tits. And we are brought to you in part by Fork Chopsticks. Fork Chopsticks. Have we talked about Fork Chopsticks?
No, I don't.
I want to tell you about this.
That sounds like two different things.
This is a new sponsor for us, kind of close out the season. Fork Chopsticks. Are you annoyed with chopsticks? Why don't people over there just use forks? Now introducing.
Wait, over there? What are we talking about?
Well, they're a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know.
Over there.
Why don't those people over there just use forks?
Yeah. Okay.
What's wrong with them? Now introducing Fork Chopsticks. 2 sticks.
Yeah.
You get the concept? 2 sticks with forked prongs on the end.
Okay.
Fork Chopsticks. Best of both worlds. Now, those that haven't embraced the modern technology of the fork can bridge their ancient technology with our superior, you notice say theirs and ours theme here?
Yeah.
With our superior food to the face design.
Food to the face.
Food to the face.
Okay.
Yeah, A to B.
I don't know that their
Food to
marketing
face.
is exactly politically correct. It's like they're insinuating something, but
They potentially will piss off some Asians.
okay.
So-
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. But it sounds like a good product because, who among us doesn't struggle a little bit with?
Oh, I can't use chopsticks.
I use them. I always give them a shot.
My son, my youngest son does. It's a thing. But there's a fork right there.
Right.
It's time to eat.
Now you have 2 of them,
Yeah.
and you use
Yeah.
This is best of both worlds.
Fork chopsticks, stick it in there. That's their slogan.
Okay.
Stick it in there.
We always get these obscure sponsors, and
Yeah,
I guess,
they're great. I love it.
I guess, yeah. I mean, it's unique.
Right. Fork chopsticks.
I'd try it once. How expensive could they be?
Oh, nah, come on. Yeah. I'm sure they're well priced.
And then you're making everybody happy. So you're out with your Asian date. Mm-hmm. And
Hey, look at this, honey.
they're going to try to show off their Asian skills with the chopstick. I've known them, right?
Yeah.
And they always show us up,
yeah.
making us look bad.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to whip out, guess what I've got?
Fork chopsticks. Can you catch a fly? Can you do the Miyagi, like the catch a fly with fork chopsticks, I wonder?
I've not tried. I feel like I'm pretty good with them, though.
Yeah.
I'm not bad.
Okay. All right. It's a challenge, I suppose.
I eat a lot of Asian food.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You love Thai.
Thai is...
Dude, that's his weakness. He loves
Man,
Thai food.
yeah, that is crack to me. I cannot stop eating Thai food.
Yeah.
To this day, it's not possible. You could, if you put a boatload of Thai food in front of me,
Yeah.
I'll just die. I'll just eat it, and I cannot stop. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I have no willpower.
There you go.
I'm like, this is good. I want this in my mouth at all times. I just keep eating it.
Yeah. You would need like a therapy session
I do.
for Thai food.
It's like it is my crack.
Yeah.
It's my go-to. Like, what meal would you eat before you die? That's it.
Yeah. There you go. All right, so that's fork chopsticks. Check them out. If you struggle, if you're wanting to go in between, basically using a fork and using chopsticks, they're fork chopsticks.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, so now it is time.
What's it time for?
It is time to play this game here.
It's time for the Wheel of Torture.
It is time for the Wheel
of
Torture.
All right.
So
here we go.
I know people have been looking forward to this. I'm not sure that I'm one of them.
Right.
But I really love the new design, the new wheel, the roulette wheel.
Yeah.
So let's. Can you tell everybody how this is going to go?
Yeah. Let me explain how this is going to work.
All right.
Chance and I are going to roll a die. I forgot to bring the die, so we'll be doing it digitally. There's a die roller, or Kenneth can do it if you can. Okay. Kenneth says, okay, I've got it out. You'll just have to trust us that it's legit. But we roll a die to determine how many spins we're going to take.
Okay.
Each spin makes you take a shot. If it turns out that the shot had already been taken, you spin again.
Okay. Because that could come up, of course.
Right. If you'll notice that if you look real carefully at it's hard to tip this thing up, but if you look really closely at the wheel, there's a 0, there's a green 0, and there's a double 0.
Which would be like a bankrupt.
No, the bankrupts are one of the things.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But the 0 and the double 0,
yeah,
you get to push your shot to the other person.
Oh,
you hit a 0.
Yeah.
That means now I've got to spin for you, and I've got to take that shot.
Okay.
If it's a double 0, that's 2.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's first spin. I'm going to spin first. I'm going to roll for me.
All right.
We're going to roll an 8-sided die.
Okay.
Okay, ready? And I'm going to roll. Here we go.
And bam.
6.
So you rolled a 6.
I've got to take 6 rolls. Go ahead and hit the button, and then we'll determine how many you have to take. 5. Okay. So I'll go first.
All right.
And we're just gonna back and forth this.
Okay.
Here we go. And when you roll it, you notice it's rolling. I don't know which way it's supposed to roll. This is rolling counterclockwise. So you roll. So then you roll the ball clockwise, the opposite direction.
Oh. Okay.
So here we go. We're gonna see what it lands on.
I guess technically there it is. 32.
That's right here.
All right.
That's me. Here we go.
All right. So
this could either be.
It's clear, so it could be. Who knows?
It's either water.
Right.
Or vodka.
Okay.
That's what we've got. Here we go.
Here we go. No sniffing.
Water.
Ah! You got to be kidding me, man.
Yeah. Okay, your go. That was 1 for me.
All right. All right.
I'll spin it.
All right. I love it.
Now you go that way, kind of spin it around. There you go.
Oh, wow. I may have gone too strong with it.
No, you did great.
Bringing out the tension now. Whoa.
That was good.
All right.
Don't do the same thing again. Okay. 18.
18. Shot number 18.
Let's see where
we at?
Where we are.
Okay. Yeah, where we go?
Oh, right here. You have to re-roll. It's the same one I just did.
Oh, it is the same one?
Yeah.
All right.
How weird.
That is weird.
I think that counts as a roll, though. Otherwise, it's going to be too many rolls.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, like you're safe if you roll the same one?
The same one. Yeah.
Nice.
We can do that.
6 and 5. That's a couple rolls.
All right.
18 again.
I'm good.
I think this is rigged.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, that is a little strange.
Spin again,
What are the
sir.
odds?
Yeah.
Spin again.
That's
Okay.
2 for you.
Let's do it.
2 for you, 1 for him.
Wait.
Right?
Okay, go for it. If that lands on
shit.
18 again.
What are the odds?
But I think I landed on 32. You see that?
Yeah, they share a number. Yeah. Come on. Come on, big money. Let's go.
All right, here we go. It's not going to land on 18. It doesn't look like.
Oh, it almost went to that 0.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. So
It's a black 2.
Why does it gotta be black? Let's see.
Okay, what is it?
6 and 20. Here we go.
What is it?
2 and 10.
Okay, here we go.
It's a clear one.
Yeah.
Dang it. That was water.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Although.
Which means we are now.
3-1.
Special K is keeping up with the roll count here, or the spin count. Come on, come on. Land on that Turkish tea. Land on a 24 or 35.
Yeah, so there's a.
Or a 5 and 21.
Okay, place your bets. Place your bets.
That ball is just hanging on a 35. Yes! Yes!
What is it?
Yes!
Oh, the Turkish tea.
That is the Turkish tea,
Okay,
ladies and
if
gentlemen.
I have to go off camera for this, then you'll
It's
have.
small. You'll be fine. It'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
Was that pleasant?
No,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna throw up.
Good.
I'm gonna be okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's your go.
All right. Well, and we'll find out later from our bartender Lindsay what was in that.
Yeah, what I still.
What did you just
I can-
digest?
I can definitely taste the Jaeger.
If she's roofing us,
Oh Lord.
yeah. Well, I guess it'll be too late to find out then, right?
Yeah. Well, right. I'll find out tomorrow.
If I've got a tattoo on my ass. All right, here we go. The suspense.
It's 28.
28.
Black.
Bam.
Oh, okay.
Wham, bam, clear, ma'am. Water!
Oh my God!
Yeah!
Oh my God! All right.
Oh, this is going great. I love this game.
Yeah, was it really water?
It really was.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, if it was, all right, if it's vodka, I'm going to have at least a little, like, twinge or something to it, man. But,
Well,
like, water.
I thought maybe.
I mean, I could try to hide it, but I won't do that. Not for the sake of the show here. What do we
Red
got?
25.
Ooh, that's right in front of you.
Okay.
Clear. It's a clear.
Here we go.
Vodka.
That is vodka. Yeah, you know what? At home, we should play a game where here's what you do. You try to have a poker face
Oh, yeah.
to determine if it was vodka or water.
Nice. Yeah.
You know, obviously we'll be.
And get like the real shitty vodka too. Like get that Heaven Hill shit.
I mean, I asked for bottom shelf.
Oh, okay.
So this can't be.
yeah,
good
so that,
vodka.
yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, because at least if it's smooth, you're like, I can play this off. But if it's like that McCormick shit,
Yeah.
there's just your body naturally.
That was not good vodka. I'll tell you that.
All right,
This is.
you've got 3.
He's making
to
us
my
do
4.
math.
He is. All right, you got this.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
This is number 5 for Chance. Will he get out unscathed?
dude. You know, mathematically, there's no way. But I'm hopeful.
Oh, it's right there by that 18. 6, black 6.
Black 6.
Take that, black
right
6.
here. It's
Okay.
clear.
All right.
Oh.
That's vodka.
Oh gosh.
Bottom shelf vodka.
Shit.
Bottom shelf vodka. All right.
Paul's got
I
3
feel
more.
my soul.
I've got 3
I
spins.
feel my soul just leaving.
Chance did
That's
his
what-
5. You got 3 left.
Wait, hold on.
What you
We'll
got?
find out what it is, but. Okay.
What you got? 8.
Wait.
Black 8.
That's what you just took, isn't it?
No, I took 6.
Oh.
You have a black 8.
Oh, here it is. Dang it.
Speaking of black 8.
Okay, here we go.
Take it in your mouth.
Because of the black car.
Yeah, because of the black car that's out there.
Vodka.
Oh, you're already wanting to do the poker face now?
Right.
There's water.
Vodka.
Damn it.
He was trying to hide it.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, I got how many more?
2 more.
Yeah.
Woo! I love it.
Yeah, sorry, I had to.
By the way, hey, out there, let us know if you love this game. I feel like it's pretty cool. Let us know. We're going to be bringing it back next season.
Yeah,
so.
you're not going to see it again.
32. You got to roll again.
Oh!
That's a roll.
Dodged a bullet.
That's a roll, yeah. You dodged a bullet there.
This is my last spin, isn't it?
It is.
Maybe
And
you'll
then I
get-
get one more.
Maybe you'll get the other Jaeger.
You get one more?
I've got 5, right?
You're done.
Oh.
You're done.
All right. Oh!
22.
Let's see.
Ah, dang it.
All right, it's clear.
All right.
It's clear. What is it? Dun, 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 dun. I heard something inwardly in there. It doesn't give me a hint on what it is, but something was gurgling in there. Vodka.
What do you think?
I say vodka.
It was vodka.
Shit. Yes.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
Oh!
So Big Paul has just ingested a Turkish tea. And how many shots of vodka now?
At least 3. What was that? 3?
I think it was 3.
Wow, your odds are terrible. Like you, I got
You had
one.
one vodka.
I got one.
That was awesome.
And there's more left. So we will
But-
hit that. What do you think? Later in the show?
I mean, we could possibly do it. I think that's the game. We set the rules.
All right.
The boundaries are there. If we wanted to play around with it later, we could wing it. But,
Okay. All right.
But that's the game for now. But you're not going to see this game again.
That's right. We're not.
We're taking this. We're doing like Disney. We're putting this in the vault.
We're putting it in the tits vault,
Yeah.
which is an odd visual.
It's in the bra. This is like stuff in the bra. We're stuffing this in the tits bra.
vault bra.
Yeah.
I'm not mean, hey, what up, bra?
For the whole summer.
Yeah.
So if you enjoyed it, I'm sorry that you're going to have to wait till
Yeah.
season 2.
There you go. Season 2.
Not to say that we're not going to have more fun. We're going to have different fun. But this will not be part of it.
Oh, it will definitely be different fun.
Yeah.
But shenanigans will occur. So, all right. So that was the newest Wheel
Yeah.
of Torture with
Wheel
the
of Torture 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0 with the roulette wheel. I love it. Pretty nice, and I'm really happy I didn't get the Turkish tea. So that's awesome.
You know, I'll be honest with you.
My time will come though.
Yes. It was all awful. The vodka is bad too.
It is bad. No, there's something to be said for like bottom shelf vodka.
Yeah.
No.
It really was a bankrupt in itself. But
Yes.
but we've got we have got, so the Turkish tea is our first bankruptcy. You know, like in Wheel of Fortune, you have the bankrupt slots.
Right.
So there's going to be at least 2 on every one where we have just a horrible,
Just a really
nasty
nasty.
concoction
Yeah.
that you do not, and that's
Just almost a smegma, if you will,
yes.
type of concoction.
And I don't even know what I drank.
Yeah.
But, well, I know that
We'll
it was.
find out.
I know that it was
hopefully.
1 part Jaeger. The request was for it to be 1 Jaeger and buttermilk.
Right.
And
Which is a horrible combo on its own. So
they said that they didn't have buttermilk.
yeah.
And they put something else in it, and they wouldn't tell me what. But it wasn't pleasant.
Well,
You
you'll
can taste the hint
you'll
of
need to know
Jaeger.
what to tell the emergency room, right?
Yeah.
Right.
If
Right.
but you seem fine.
But hey, stay tuned for season 2. We're gonna have I already have a whole bunch of different bankrupt slots, like a Turkish. What did I mention before? The Turkish tampon.
Yeah.
So, anyway, something to look forward to.
There you go. All right. Hey, we are the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as Tits. We are brought to you in part by not just bottom shelf vodka, but we are brought to you in part by Jaeger, as you well may know. Jaeger. Fear, anger, aggression, Jaeger. The dark side are they. Like, I almost should have done it in Yoda voice or something.
Right.
The dark side are they.
We'll do it again. Try it again.
All right. Brought to you in part by Jaeger. Fear, anger, aggression, Jaeger. The dark side are they. It's almost like drunk Yoda. I don't know. Anyway, also brought to you in part by Shasta. Shasta, remember what it was like to be sad? Shasta.
Oh, that does bring back
Also brought to you in part by Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines, going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm going to go when I die. Spirit Airlines.
Oh.
And we're also brought to you in part by Jello Shots. Jello Shots. Cindy from Montana sucks her whole mouth around the cup like a high-powered vacuum. How do you Jello Shot? And now, hey, we've got Lindsay here.
Lindsay's here.
We need to know what in the world was in
We played our
that
game.
that cup.
I lost. I hit bankrupt. So, so what was in that concoction?
Turkish tea.
What it tastes like.
I could not tell. If I guessed, it was not buttermilk. Obviously, I know that.
I'll tell you, I'm not really sure.
What?
Okay, so
Fantastic.
I told you I was going to go to the back and I saw the little guy back there and I said, hey, can you get me some buttermilk? And that's what he brought back.
You smell personal buttermilk.
I smelled it.
Great, I'm pregnant.
I mean, it smelled like milk-ish.
So we don't know. That's okay.
Oh my God.
We'll never know what it was.
So this just in, we've got some concoction from a little man in the back.
Right. Great.
That could have been milk.
Could have been anything.
Yeah.
But now I'm pregnant.
But you just drank that.
He just came to me and said, no buttermilk.
Okay.
And so I went with it because I was like, all right. He knows more than I know.
There you go.
That's what happens. You know what? I spun. I'm
so glad you drank that.
There's still one more, right?
There is.
But
you want to take it?
No, I'm good.
Would you drink it if you weren't at work?
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think they're trying to kill you, but I
Right.
have no idea what it is. I just don't know what kind of milk because it.
But
kinda
would you drink it? You're not at work because you can't drink while you're
probably.
on the
I'm
job.
a pretty good sport.
Oh, okay.
If it was for a game, I would.
Yeah. Nice. All right.
But- So, anyways, have fun. Y'all good for now?
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Thanks.
good. Thank you,
You
Lindsay.
should try it.
Yeah, hey.
Compare.
So what we'll do is we'll have a gender
Should you
reveal
try?
party for you.
Yeah, because I'm pregnant with the
Some
baby.
little guys.
They played.
A little guy baby in the back.
Yeah,
Oh my, yeah, de blame.
I am starting to feel a little pregnant.
Well, are you starting to feel a little like morning sickness or something?
Right, I may have to go barefoot for a little bit. But at any time, somebody's going to walk by our window here, and I've already made it up in my mind
Good.
that I'm going to test the.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad that's in your head. That's good.
I just want you guys to be ready
We will be ready.
because when that happens, I'm
Yeah.
going to
yeah,
jump. I'm going to jump right up.
We're ready.
Okay.
The new cameraman we've hired is he's ready for whenever you start moving.
Is that Steve? Steve, okay.
Yeah.
The camera guy?
Yeah, he doesn't talk. I can't get the dude to talk.
Yeah. That's
I don't know what it
unfortunate.
is.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Anyway.
We do the talking.
We do the talking. I guess he knows his role.
Yeah.
He stays in his lane. So it's time to actually talk a little sports. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, good. This week was the NBA draft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big news.
Big news. Yeah. And there was just this huge spoiler alert as far as who got drafted number one.
Maybe you should do a drinking thing and see if you can get it right.
There's no way I'm gonna know.
You don't know?
Unless you give me a multiple choice.
The whole world knew who, before it even happened, the whole world knew who was going to be drafted first.
Can I have multiple choice?
So name that guy or
Yes.
drink the other
Yes,
smegma.
I will give you multiple choice.
Okay, give me multiple choice.
I'll
and
give
then
you
if
three.
I get it right,
I will give
spin.
you 3 possible responses. Okay, who was
Okay.
drafted first?
Okay, take a moment.
Was
Think
it?
of your 3 answers.
Got it. Was it Cam Reddish? Was it Zion Williamson? Or was it R.J. Barrett?
I'm gonna go with Zion Williamson.
Nice.
Did I get it?
You got it.
Yes.
You got it. I think you were toying with me.
No.
I think you were baiting me.
I really did not know. I went with the name I recognized because I'm here and I listen.
But that's why it's so obvious. Yes, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, but you lose and now you have to.
All right, fine. All
spin the-
right, let's do it.
I'll
Okay.
spin it.
I think you should just drink the Jaeger one.
Can I just
Okay.
say that? What?
Shit. All right, here we go. All right.
All right.
He's spoken.
So you can compare.
He is. Oh shit. We can have this together.
Yeah, we can. Okay, I'll hold your hand.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Jaeger,
Oh,
Jaeger
God.
and Jizz. How is it?
This is.
Oh my God.
When we birth together,
Jesus, I'm coming.
and then you'll.
I'll see you soon.
That's what she said.
It was Jesus, you dick. Oh my God. Oh God, that is awful.
Yeah.
Ah.
You don't want to know what it is, do you? After hearing her,
No.
does it make your stomach
It's
kind
not.
of?
It's not thick. I'm excited that it's not
Yeah.
a thick shot.
That's true.
So that's good. When you say little man in the back,
Yeah.
coming out with we don't know what,
Well,
I'm
I
glad
thought-
that it was a thin shot.
I thought buttermilk was going to be pretty thick.
Buttermilk would be. Buttermilk would almost make you think like, oh God, did I just, you
Yeah.
know? So he may have just grabbed regular milk.
Yeah.
The reality is. Or
Then
whatever
we're
the
lucky.
hell is back there.
Then we're lucky, I guess. I mean, Jaeger and milk.
Not a good combo.
It's
not a good combo.
I wouldn't order it.
So the New Orleans Pelicans draft, like everybody in the world knew they would. They draft Zion Williamson, #1 draft pick. And it's kind of odd because what's odd about it is they go to announce the pick. Like I said, everyone in the world knew he's the #1 pick. He was the consensus #1 pick. The only possibility that was out there that he would still get drafted, though, I guess, is if they traded him for some bullshit thing. But he was going to be #1 no matter what. So, but what's interesting and kind of a little bit insight into him and maybe his character or background or whatever, he's drafted and he's very teary-eyed, like... not necessarily like he's shocked, but he's so excited that he got drafted #1 and was happy
Sure.
about how his mother raised him and
Sure.
how he's now come full circle to this moment. Obviously, he's going to make tons of money, and he is going into the NBA, his dream. But sometimes you're just like, wow, that's really cool, because sometimes you're desensitized to the fact you're just like, dude, obviously you're talented. Obviously, you're going to play in the NBA. You're going to be drafted #1. This is a no-brainer. And so sometimes a lot of that can go to guys' heads, and you're like, yeah, man, yeah, But this guy actually had almost kind of it seemed like a very humble approach. He's drafted #1. He's teary-eyed. He's very, very thankful for the opportunity. It's
Right.
like amazing. So
It's like when you win awards or an Oscar or whatever. You did a great job.
right.
But yeah, for some reason, and for some reason, yeah, those are crowning moments where people are like, oh my God, you're so busy making it that those moments give you an opportunity to stop and go, oh yeah,
And really enjoy it. Yeah, exactly.
I did make it.
Yeah.
So I can totally see
Yeah.
becoming emotional at that point.
Yeah. So he's the #1 draft pick for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ja Morant goes to the Memphis Grizzlies. who's also a big-time talent. R.J. Barrett, who I mentioned him as part of the three. Actually, the three players I mentioned all came out of Duke in the draft, and they were all drafted in the first round.
Oh.
But you chose the right one.
So that would have tricked the thing is that may have tricked somebody that knew sports. Kenneth is shaking his head. No,
it was just so well. It was just so well known that it was Zion Williamson that.
Okay.
But I did choose 3 Duke players that went in the first
Gotcha.
round of the draft. So, as a matter of fact, top 10 in the draft. So, a very talented
I'm
team.
just gonna chalk it up to obviously I know sports better than people think I do.
You know sports better than Eskimos. I think that's safe to say, right?
Are there still Eskimos?
There's got to be.
Inuits.
I mean, there's that damn show, the Alaska, the Wild Frontier, where they're
But is it? What is that? But is it kind of like they're still?
we kill our food.
Are there still Eskimos in the sense that they're still Native Americans? Like 7.
There is always that small percentage of people that want to keep the old ways, and that could be any.
Okay.
I just feel that's just a random out there
You
statement.
kind of need that a little bit.
Yeah, we want to
Although-
keep the old ways. We don't
unless-
want to see this die.
Unless you're in Germany.
Yeah, no, they're all about let's see
And
the
then-
past die. They are.
Or Russia.
They really are about that.
Yeah, there's a couple of countries where you gotta let stuff go.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Oh damn!
Here we go.
She just girl, I'm hanging out here in the parking lot, and
Yeah.
what the fuck? What
She
you got?
is.
Shit, I got this bag on my car. I got this shit around my neck.
She's
What
been
you
waiting
pulling up?
for another
I've been
car
waiting
to pull,
forever.
and
Where
now-
you going? Where you going?
She's smiling.
Shit, you driving away,
Oh,
aren't you?
she's waiting for
I got
them to
food
show
that,
up,
I got
but-
food that ain't even from this restaurant. Let's get in this car. What are you doing?
They are meeting up here at on the border. I don't know where we are. She shrugged her shoulders really big.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now she's
That looks like her Raisin Cane's cup. I'm just calling it. That's a Raisin Cane. She went to Raisin Cane's.
and now she's getting in a car that pulled up. She's been sitting in that car for a while.
They're up to no good.
Yeah, what's going on? Well, let's see. who's-
This is a little bit of boys
Wait,
in the
wait.
hood action.
This is
only it's
interesting.
This is girls in the hood.
Wait, this is interesting. Except
Uh-oh.
that they don't look like they belong together.
They don't. This girl just got back from the mall,
yeah.
and oh god, and now they're in the Saturn. They still make Saturns?
That's a Saturn?
That's a Saturn. I recognize the logo. What?
They don't still make sense.
They don't make Saturns.
Is that
How
an
old
old
is that?
Saturn?
It didn't look like an old Saturn.
I tell you what, that's a good testament
That's
to
a
Saturn.
That's a well-kept Saturn.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, one, obviously the girl that pulled up looked like she just got done shopping at
The outlet mall or
the outlet
something.
mall.
Yeah.
And the girl that had a bag full of food that isn't from this restaurant
Right.
got out and
That's when they stopped making Saturns.
2009.
2009.
They
Wow.
stopped making Saturn.
Well, Saturn was not known as the most durable car.
Whatever. It looks pretty
Yeah,
good.
that one. I mean, that one. Okay, maybe that's the exception to the rule. I don't know, but yeah, you're right. That one looked good.
Why?
Garage kept.
Maybe. You ever see some old cars that
Maybe
like,
she bought it off Craigslist, and it was like garage kept before
An
her.
old lady.
I
Yes.
saw I not too long ago I saw a grocery getter. I forget what kind of cars those are. But you know what I'm talking
Station
about.
wagon.
A station wagon.
The grocery getter.
I saw a station wagon from probably early 80s, late 70s. You know the kind I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The wood paneling on the side.
Right.
And I was just thinking to myself, that's amazing that car is still running.
Yeah.
I mean, I just genuinely was in a little bit of awe.
Some of those they can, man. They can keep them going forever. The parts are cheap. Although you do get to a certain point where the cars become so old that the parts are now more difficult to find.
Right.
Because they're running off of whatever old parts. So,
I just...
yes, please.
Yes,
I
same
just
here,
took
too.
a Turkish tea. I need a beer.
Oh, he had the
How
other
was
one.
it?
It was gross. It was, yeah.
Do you know what it was?
No?
Okay.
We're
No.
guessing milk.
I'm thinking he just went back and got regular milk.
Yeah.
That's
Is
my
there
thought.
Milk and Jaeger?
That's
Yeah.
what I think.
Which is
I
probably...
don't know, because when I smelled it, when he gave it to me, it didn't really smell just like regular milk.
You did smell test?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't like lick it or anything. I just smelled it.
Right.
God, just when we
It
just
had
made it...
Like, you know how buttermilk has that sweetness?
Oh, yeah.
This had a sweetness too. The smell. Is that or no?
We're pregnant.
It could
Together.
Be, it might be breast milk.
Oh my God.
Yum.
There you go. Very nutritious. Right?
Holy God in heaven.
Yeah. Very nutritious. Jaeger and breast milk.
Yeah.
Get you some.
What the hell were we talking? Oh, I wanted to tell you. I just watched this show. Apparently, so in Houston, there is a car shop that was dedicated
Yeah.
to making replacement parts or whatever for a DeLorean.
Really?
They have been in business. They're still in business to this day. So much to the point where at some point, I don't know when it happened, but they thought, we've got all the parts to make a DeLorean.
Right.
Let's just make DeLoreans.
Yeah.
So that's what they do.
Wow.
They make DeLoreans.
No, there can't be that many out there, though. I mean,
Not that many,
No.
but they make it. There's a place in Houston that is DeLorean, currently still making DeLoreans.
wow.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, shoot, how much would a DeLorean, like, it wouldn't even be, I don't even know it'd be worth it, but how much would a DeLorean be worth, you think? Or, like, if you were to go buy one?
I think it'd be expensive.
I think it'd be overpriced.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize this. I thought they were made of aluminum, but from watching the show, they're apparently made of stainless steel.
Yeah.
So
That can't be efficient at all.
aluminum or stainless steel, that's going to be expensive.
Yes. Yeah, there's no way that's an efficient car. But, oh my gosh. All right. NBA draft.
Yeah. Sorry. Did I derail that? Well, we were derailed by the situation outside. So.
Yeah, we were. So, John Morant goes number 2 to the Memphis Grizzlies. R.J. Barrett ends up going number 3, which is not a bathroom term.
I was gonna say.
Sorry, he, which I guess would be diarrhea if you're number 3, right?
I've always said it's masturbation.
Oh, number 3 is masturbacious?
Yeah.
Masturbacious.
To me, yeah, I don't know.
That's like an adjective.
That's that.
Are you masturbacious?
That's that Turkish tea hitting you.
It is. I remember last week I took Jaeger and immediately could not like function. I mean, I could function, but it was like but yeah, shit. R.J. Barrett goes to the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
If I could even continue this segment,
You can do it.
I can't. But the Knicks get R.J. Barrett, who I think is he played in the shadow of Zion Williamson. I think he'll end up being a great pro player. You know, it'd be great for him to go to a place like New York and kind of shine on his own. So we'll see how he does for New York, but good player. And then this week, Anthony Davis was traded. We talked about Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis was traded from the same New Orleans Pelicans that drafted Zion. They traded him to the Lakers. The Lakers give up a lot. They don't give up as much as they were willing to give up earlier when they tried to do this trade, but they give up their point guard Lonzo Ball. They give up Brandon Ingram. They give up Josh Hart. I don't know why I went Jewish there, but Josh Hart. And then they give up 3 first-round draft picks plus some other picks. So, like, they give up a lot to get this one guy, Anthony Davis. But Anthony Davis is a top 5 player in the NBA. So, you know, those kind of guys are hard to replace.
Yeah.
So, the question marks about Anthony Davis is his durability. He hasn't played a full season yet. So that's going to be interesting how that unfolds. He's a very skilled guy, big man, 7 foot, can shoot threes. He grew up playing point guard, but then he just kept growing. And so he became the size of a center. Oh. And so he's got these skills of a guard, but can also play center. He's amazing. But the question still is, what are the Lakers going to do about the surrounding pieces to help them out now that they've given up so much? They were able to keep Kyle Kuzma, who was a young, great prospect for them. Had some moments where he would score 40 points, in a game and stuff. So he's promising. But their guard situation is just trash right now. So right now they're still looking at, here we go. They're looking at maybe a guard. Here it is.
Here we go.
All right.
This is a test.
Oh, shit. All right. So here's Big Paul live. Can they see through the bulletproof glass? They don't see him. They don't. It's official. Of course, I don't know how much that had to do with they were so interested in what they were saying to each other.
We'll have to do it again.
Or, but otherwise, other than just straight up knocking on the glass to get their attention, I don't know that you could have done any more physically.
Right. I really.
Hey, grab my wanker, you know.
I gave it a good go.
Maybe we'll try again.
Yeah.
Maybe the people that walk up next time won't be so interested in each other. God.
You're so annoying.
God, it's so annoying. We're so into each other.
God.
Like, God, we go
Living
everywhere.
our lives.
We just go everywhere together.
Why don't we recognize when we're walking by a bulletproof glass that's seen only one way?
Yeah.
And there's a guy humping us.
It's bullshit. So, we'll try again. We'll test this glass. We're going to test this glass.
Yeah. With a bullet if we must.
We have one. Where'd we put it? So we talk. All right, Anthony Davis went to Lakers. Lakers are already now favored by Vegas to win the NBA Finals as a result of this move and impending moves. They still have money and cap space where they could basically bring another all-star onto the team and be able to afford to pay that guy, whoever that may be. So there's talks about potentially Kyrie Irving. There's potentially Kemba Walker, who played for, of course, the Charlotte Hornets. But they could bring,
You got to help me out over here, Kenneth.
I love to just kind of.
No, I know it's fun. It's fun for you.
Yeah, I know.
I am paying attention.
I know. But anyway, the Lakers are trying to get another all-star to join their squad and make this a thing. You've got turmoil right now in Houston. Right now, it's been coming out multiple reports that the Beard, James Harden, and Chris Paul, who have done State Farm commercials together, apparently behind the scenes are really not getting along. And that Chris Paul has demanded to be traded. Of course, he's come out with an official statement that has said that's not true at all. But it seems like where there's smoke, there's fire. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like, yeah, these two don't like each other at all. James Harden's very ball dominant, doesn't want to pass. He wants to basically play 1-on-5 against the other teams. And Chris Paul is more of your old school, prototypical point guard. Let's move the ball around. Let's get others involved. And that's really, and that seems obvious too. It's like that's going to clash. Yeah. So the problem is, as much as Chris Paul wants out of Houston, the problem was he signed a really huge ass contract where he's getting paid like $40 million a year, and nobody can pick up that contract because it's so damn expensive. Not only on top of that, it's not just that it's expensive, but he's also physically, he doesn't finish seasons either. He's not durable. Like, he gets hurt every single year. So teams are looking at him like, why would we pay like this max money and you just end up getting hurt? So he's going to be very, very difficult to deal, although he wants out. I think Houston wants to oblige because they don't want, here we've got this bad relationship. It's kind of a mess right now in Houston.
Yeah.
So, yeah, whatever.
I mean, I could see, it sounds to me like somebody who is trying to push for fundamentals, even if he's not playing.
Right.
He has an angle to say, well, I'm pushing for a better team.
Right.
To play. So
sure. He looks at it as, because here's Houston. Houston's this team, of all the teams in the West that looked like, man, I don't think anybody could beat the Warriors, but this is the one team in the West that actually was looked at like, this is the one team that potentially could beat the Warriors when they're healthy, And they actually came close a couple of times, but there's just this dissension and stuff, and they just, I don't know.
But who did beat the Warriors?
Who?
The Raptors.
Don't know. No, say it ain't so.
Right. But who would have thunk?
Nobody would have thunk. Hell, with the Raptors' recent failures in the playoffs, nobody would have thunk they would have even made it to the NBA Finals, let alone go and, what the hell, let's win it.
Yeah.
So that was kind of amazing on their end.
Just from my stupid perspective.
Yes.
What the hell happened?
Well, we talked about it last week. They made
Yeah.
a coaching change, which was weird because they had just had the coach of the year. And they're like, you're out of here. He just won coach of the year. And then they get another coach. They make a couple of moves. They trade their all-star away for Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi was, everybody figured if you were to put up DeMar DeRozan against Kawhi Leonard, you'd say, yeah, Kawhi's better. But I don't think anybody saw that as significant as, I don't know. It's like, yeah, he's better, but does that mean they're now going to win a championship? Well, maybe so. Maybe he's that damn good. Because DeRozan, he went to the Spurs. The Spurs, they didn't do very well in the playoffs.
Or was it like losing Ringo out of the Beatles? Like, you'd think, well, who cares?
Right.
But maybe there was a little bit of magic we didn't know about.
Exactly. Because he's kind of the quiet type. We make fun of his laugh.
Yeah.
And he's socially awkward. He doesn't talk much.
Right.
But he just goes out there and he does the thing. And then you're seeing the results. He's won a title with the Spurs and won MVP with them. And now he's won a title with the Raptors and won MVP there.
But what you just listed, everything you listed, was what went wrong with the Warriors.
Yeah.
You didn't list a single thing about what went right with the Raptors.
The Raptors did well by picking up. They picked up good key role player. That Siakam player came out of nowhere. Like, the Raptors were the first team to win an NBA title without any, what was it, first round picks or top 10 picks or something like that. Usually you need superstars to win these things here lately.
Yeah.
But basically you had Kawhi, who's the superstar, and all these other dudes. You had Siakam, who no one had heard of before the playoffs. You're like, who the fuck's that guy? Siakam. And the guy steps up and plays well. Ibaka, when he needed to, stepped up and had some great games. This Fred Van Vliet guy, no one heard of that dude before the playoffs. It's just like all these random dudes just stepped up and started playing well out of nowhere. Like I said, guys that you've never heard of before. With the Warriors, you've heard of these guys. You've heard of Kevin Durant. You've heard of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. You've heard of all these guys. Typical sports fan. But I'm saying Fred Van Vliet, who the fuck is that, basically?
Okay, but if I can,
yeah,
I'll say a criticism of your criticism here is that what you've said is that it doesn't make sense.
But they did. Well, I don't even know that I'm criticizing. I'm just saying that Toronto, in a way, and this makes them likable, they kind of did it the right way. They did it like... Was it an accident?
They just happened to play.
I don't think it was an
basketball?
accident. They did it the opposite way. Like, the current NBA is all about, let me bring all my all-star homies together and we'll win a title. Like what we're talking about with the Lakers. LeBron and Anthony Davis, and we got potential coming.
Yeah, I know.
And we got LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Here we go.
Oh, God. This could end up bad.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, here we go. Will they notice? They got the shades on. And they don't. They don't notice. They don't even look your direction. I think the guy even makes it a point to look the other direction. And, by the way, you didn't see it on camera, but he kind of walks into the bush because he's looking to his right instead of his left.
But is it because they can't see me?
Man, I don't know. Or are they just unaware?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. All right, so that means he's got to go pee, which, by the way, I do too. So when he gets back, we're going to have to do an El Swapo. So I'm just going to throw that out there, El Swapo. But just going into more of the potential free agency trade. I want to talk about the Celtics real quick while Paul's gone, because he's like, I have no idea. Exactly. But Kyrie is obvious Kyrie's out of Boston. But now Al Horford has now opted out of his contract and wants to become an unrestricted free agent right now as well. So you got to wonder, not that I'm a Lakers fan. I never want to feel sorry for the Celtics, but the Celtics, remember, were like they were the basement team there for a while, the basement organization. Danny Ainge took over, and they stole all those picks from the Brooklyn Nets. And they were like, we're going to do it right. We're going to create this team of draft picks and this and that. And you're like, oh, shit, here we go. And so, yes, yeah. And so they do that, and you're looking at it like, man, they're doing it the right way. And then when it was time to make the moves for the big name guys, they pick up Kyrie Irving. They pick up Gordon Hayward. They pick up Al Horford. And you're like, oh, shit, this Celtics team's going to become a dynasty. And you know what? That just proves to the point that it doesn't always work out that way, because the Celtics don't end up winning a damn thing. Kyrie now wants out. Al Horford wants out. And then the one of the three that's willing to stick around is the guy who breaks his damn leg the very first game with the Celtics. And he's like, I'm good. Gordon Hayward, who has like the least impact on the team right now because he still hasn't fully come back from that injury. But now Kyrie wants to go. Al Horford wants to go. And you just wonder what the future of the Celtics looks like now. They've done this big experiment, and it just turned out. I mean, they had some success. Last year they got to the Eastern Conference Finals, but now they're just a mess. And now that you're back, it's my turn.
What? To go?
But I've gotten you another beer. See, Lindsay is
sweet.
Amazing. Yeah.
So now we're caught up, I believe.
So I want you to do random commentary while I go to the restroom.
Okay, I want while you go.
Yeah.
I want you to keep in mind, I'm not satisfied with your critique on Toronto. Your critique essentially was these guys randomly started performing. These no names.
No, I meant they did it right. They had role players surrounding one star, and they all did their job, and as a result, they won. I think that was the point.
Does that satisfy? Okay, all right.
I'll be back.
Here we go. All right. It's just me now. I mean, it's Kenneth too. But, I mean...
It's just you.
It's just me. That's what Kenneth said.
Hey, maybe you could think of some way to get him to drink the rest of those shots.
I poured in his beer.
Like, put all the vodka ones on one side and put all the water ones on your side and be like, hey, we should just drink these. I'll just drink these and you drink those.
Yeah, we can do that. You want us to finish this off, don't you?
Why not?
Yeah.
That's money wasted, man. Come on.
Yeah, well...
The budget blown.
You're right. Yeah, we got to think budget, guys. Our sponsors, though they be sponsors...
the fork company.
Yeah, they want to see their investment completely realized. So you know, the big question is, can Paul hold a show on his own? I think that's what everybody's asking out there. The fact is, no. But here I go. You know, I'm not a stranger to the camera. I don't know what that means. What do I have to talk about? So I can't talk sports. I can't talk anything. I'm not an expert in anything. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. I have opinions on stuff, but it's really just not important. You know, this is just, it's not going anywhere. What do I like movies. So as far as opinions go, oh, here we go.
Good Lord, he's back.
All right, here we go. I washed my hands. All right. It's an epidemic.
Uh-huh.
All right. So where were you, or where were we?
Nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah, you picked right up.
All right, so fantastic. So Toronto Raptors are trying to keep Kawhi Leonard. We'll see how that goes. He could potentially either go to the Clippers or stay with the Raptors. It's up to him. Very mysterious dude. We honestly don't know how this is going to go. So anybody that acts like they know what Kawhi is going to do, don't listen to him. The dude just is he's on his own wavelength. I mean, that's just the truth. So we'll find out when we find out. I know some people are not satisfied with that, but that's the way it is with some people, and he's one of those guys.
What's the thing I say at work or whatever? where people are talking sports, and I want to look like I keep up.
You say,
One
stop
thing.
dry humping me. Oh, hang on.
No, they're not doing that.
Oh.
This is just like, the one thing. Like, hey, how about that draft pick? Here's what I would do at this point. And you just correct me and help me out here, okay?
All right.
How about that NBA draft pick? Am I right? No surprises. Zion.
Right. No, that's perfect.
Okay, good.
That's perfect. Yeah.
See?
And they're like, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, my God, the guy's a beast, blah, 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 generational, blah, blah, blah.
There's some people I work with, I think. There's some people.
Well, we got a little salsa.
There's some people I work with that watch the show, so there's no surprises with them. But for the people that I work with that don't watch the show,
Yeah.
I don't go out of my way to pretend I know, well, a little bit.
I know enough. You just know enough.
I just blend in because otherwise it's a little annoying.
Right.
That's all.
All right.
And I do keep up with sports a little bit, so it's not entirely falsified, if you will.
Well, just by doing this, you have to.
Right.
You got to hear me just spout on and on. And,
The truth is that I keep up with the sports that really don't really make the show that much.
right.
You know that I picked up on David Ortiz.
Yeah.
I mean, even though he doesn't play anymore.
Well, but I also remember that I just remember a little bit of history because I remember that you were at least familiar with that.
Yeah.
At one time, or maybe even still now, I'm not sure, but you were a Red Sox fan.
Yes.
And so
I kept up with baseball.
So I knew enough to know that you had probably heard of David Ortiz
Right.
and or Big Papi.
Sure.
So,
Yeah, I kind of kept up with baseball, kind of kept up with the Red Sox. You
Right.
have to pick a team in whatever sport that
It helps.
you're in.
Yeah.
And for baseball, I really just didn't like the idea of the Yankees buying their way to the World Series all the time.
Yeah.
And that annoyed me.
This family just got into this cool-looking Lincoln car. Do you think that they bought that car because of Matthew McConaughey?
Is it a new Lincoln?
It looks pretty new. M something Z. I mean,
I'll be honest with
that's
you.
a cool-looking damn Lincoln.
This is the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
I buy stuff because of Matthew McConaughey, or
Yeah.
I will. I haven't yet, but I will.
MKZ.
It's not a Lincoln.
It's an
But
MKZ.
do you know what else Matthew McConaughey?
He serves. Doesn't he sell like wild turkey?
I want to buy some wild turkey just
For real?
because of him. Well, he doesn't. He's not just a spokesperson for wild turkey.
Yeah.
He's like employed by Wild Turkey.
No way.
Yeah,
I did not know this.
Yeah, he's like a marketing guy. He's in marketing, and he's like a marketing person for Wild Turkey.
Wow.
So yeah, I want to buy some wild
All
turkey.
right.
just
All
for
right.
that.
All right. It's a wild turkey.
Who doesn't like Matthew McConaughey?
I know. He's very likable.
Yeah, I'll buy whatever he's selling.
So we are the Idiots Talk Sports and other things.
Right.
Also known as Tits. We are brought to you in part by Jaeger. Jaeger. Drink responsibly. Poke holes into a condom responsibly. Inject cyanide into a 2-liter Coca-Cola responsibly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Be responsible. That's what it's
Yeah.
all about.
That's you want to do all those things.
Yeah, you just toy the line a bit, toy the line.
Yeah.
Also brought to you in part by Shasta. Shasta. Name brand Q-tips, but we're saving cents on soda? All right. And brought to you in part by Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines. Remember when your mom tried to recreate a McDonald's burger at home? Yeah, it's like that, but with air flight.
Okay. Did they mash an airplane together? They're like, you want to fly? I'll let you fly.
Yeah.
on.
And we're brought to you in part by Adult Diapers. Adult Diapers. Changed me, baby.
Oh, it's a fetish.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
There is actually there's a group out there.
Why do you say it like that? Why do you
Because-
say it annoyed? It's like you've experienced
Because
it.
I don't want to know these things, but they get shown to me, these things. There's groups out there that
I'm
they
betting-
wear diapers and shit, like they dress up as
They
babies.
get shown to you. I'm betting Kenneth on that one.
No. Kenneth, Special K did not introduce me to this one. But yeah, there are people, there's a community that dress up as babies.
Yeah. You've seen this?
Yes.
I've only...
There's
a
stupid
community?
as hell. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, people are so... They want to be a part of something.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They're willing to dress up as babies. They act baby-like, of course. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Wait. Hold on. Stop. Hold the presses.
Well, yeah.
The chick that got into that other chick's car that's gone.
Yes.
They went with the mall chick.
This just in.
That's the car
Same car.
left behind.
All right. Now there's a dude. Yeah.
Just pulled up next to it. All trunks are open. The door is open. And what the hell does he got?
I don't know.
That looks like a vacuum.
He is stomping on something.
He's taking off the tire.
Yeah. No. Yeah. He is. Yeah, he is trying to. He's using a really bad jack, and he's really having to do it the hard way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy.
He's having to stand. We can't see from this vantage point, but
because some ass. Oh, never mind. It was him.
It's him.
That parked right next to the damn car and got his way.
He has pulled up next to the car, and it appears as if though he's got the lug wrench.
Yes.
And he's standing on it
to
get it to turn.
I bet if I had to put money on this thing,
he's a family member.
I bet that's the dad having to fix his daughter's fucking tire while she went off with her mall-going friend
to eat some Raisin Canes.
With some fucking Raisin Canes. And this poor guy who works 50 fucking hours a week has now been called out. He's got to come change his tire.
What's with the vacuum?
Oh, my God, man.
What is with the vacuum,
Jeez. I almost want to go interview this poor guy.
Yeah.
I want to give money to this guy.
Yeah.
Not the guy at the fucking corner. I want to give money to this guy.
You know what? Did we talk about that last week? I came back from Houston. I see the guy doing the windshield washer thing.
Yeah.
I hate homeless people so much more since that.
Yeah, I want to give money to this guy.
Yeah.
This poor guy. I don't know what his backstory is, but I'll make one up.
He doesn't even need money.
I'll make a story up for him. This poor guy, now he's got a hammer.
He's got a hammer?
What the shit is he about to hammer?
What the hell is going on?
Oh my God. Like, we have a full outline. We're just saying screw it right now. We got a guy with a hammer with some chick's car. Probably his daughter's. What in the hell is he hammering? Man, I almost want to go selfie stick with this thing. I want to,
dude. Let's not almost. Let's go talk to him.
Like, we're watching ass right now. He is sticking his ass out. He is full head in with a hammer in this car.
This is crazy.
I'm concerned that it may not be as interesting as we're making it.
It's probably not. It's just, it's like you said. It's a dad.
Yes.
Wait. But he's found something in the car and he's pulled it out.
Oh, he's found incriminating information on his daughter.
He did.
He is pissed.
He's going through some stuff.
Okay. See, now we've got something.
He put it in his pocket.
He put it in his pocket. He's going to save that for later. And he's going, okay, all right here, bitch. What the hell is it?
He's getting it. He's going to get his job done. But he's going to read that for later. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to read it.
All right. I'm sorry, but it is a little weird what's going on.
We'll keep you updated.
Special K clearly said it probably wouldn't be a good idea to go out there. It's not as interesting as we're making it.
Well, he has a hammer.
Okay.
So we would need to kind of sugarcoat the thing a little bit at first. And we're friendly. We're friendly.
Right. We would make sure he knows we're friendly.
But you never know, man. This guy may be like, man, I don't want to be on no fucking camera and start banging with the hammer, dude.
Yeah, you're right. You may go nuts.
And I feel like I'm faster than you. I think he would hit you first.
He's probably not in a good mood.
He may.
This can't be fun.
Would you be in a good mood right now?
No, not at all.
This is how you spend your Sunday?
Yeah.
Your daughter's off with her fucking friend with her Raisin Canes and shit. And
you're going to afford Raisin Canes.
She's got her vape out the fucking window.
You can't replace that tire.
Yeah, well, you got to go replace the damn tire, the damn, whatever the hell that is, Chevy, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I would be too.
I mean, at
Oh,
least
now here's
it's a
it,
cloudy
back to the
day. It's
time.
not as hot as it could be.
Right, that's true. It could be hotter.
God,
Although
kids,
this is
God,
the
kids
high-
are assholes
The
sometimes.
high is supposed to be pretty high, and it's raining today.
Here, what do you think? This
Look
guy.
at this, Lindsay. Tell us. We've watched a story unfold.
Earlier, there was a girl here with this car.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
She had some car pulls up. She's got this bag. She's got Raising Cane's food. She gets in the car with the friend. They drive off.
They take
now
off.
This guy pulls up, and now he's doing shit with the car. He's got a hammer out and some stuff.
He's got a vacuum.
We're
You see the
thinking she
vacuum?
was his daughter.
Uh-huh.
She went off with her friend and said, "Fuck this. We're gonna go.
They're
We're gonna go
gone.
play around on a Sunday." And this poor guy, this poor dad, is out here having to work on this car on a Sunday.
Wow.
While the girl, the daughter, and the friends are now gone. That's
Was
what's
he like
happening out
expected
here.
to vacuum? That's what's killing me.
I don't
It's
know
like,
why
oh,
there's
wait,
a
we're taking
vacuum
sel-
out there.
We're taking a selfie out here too. Simultaneously, there's grandma selfie.
Oh,
happening.
jeez. You
There's
should have
a
gotten in
whole-
on that. But still, yeah, this poor guy on a Sunday has got to get out here and work on this car.
And there's a vacuum. Is he expected to vacuum?
Yeah, I really don't know why there's
did
a
the daughter
vacuum.
seriously go, "Hey, I got a new tire. You got to change out this tire and vacuum my car"?
That's some shit. That's
Click.
some millennial shit right there.
Yeah.
This is millennials in a nutshell right here. This poor guy, God, we've created a backstory for the whole deal.
Wow.
He was in the service.
Yeah.
Now he's retired, but he works odd jobs on the side.
Yeah.
And now he's got to, on his day off, his Sunday, he's got to come and fix this car for his daughter.
He once took a dump in a Denny's.
On a dare. So that's what's going on in your parking lot.
So how many vodka shots have y'all had?
He had
Okay.
most of them. I only had one.
I did have most of them.
I only had one.
I
I
may
kept
have-
getting water
There
shots.
still could be more left.
How many have you had?
I think I had 3.
And you had
Did
one?
you have any?
I had one.
One.
there's 2
So
left.
there's 2 left.
Those are yours, buddy.
No, I'm good.
Those are yours.
I think Lindsay's making a statement.
What?
What are you saying, Lindsay?
Yeah, she's making a statement without making a
She's
statement.
daring. She's daring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's doubling down. Okay. Spin the wheel.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, you're going first?
Yeah, we're
All
so
right.
off of outline right now.
Yeah. This is what you get with the last show.
No. Oh, that's a 17.
That's this guy.
That's this guy.
That's very full.
That's very full.
It's got to
and
be
clear.
water. Got to be water. That full.
You are correct. That is water.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Coming up next, by the way, what could go wrong videos.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
I'm going to try to keep the train on the tracks. And what
It's
do we
hard.
got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh. No, you
17
manipulated it.
again.
I just took that.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you got to do it again, man.
No, I just.
What are you
You
talking
want me
about?
to do it again?
Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. I
Okay,
got
yeah.
it. Fine. Oh, land on 17 again.
You guys got
This is a
back-
lot of fun, not even just for the show. This is
Yeah,
just
no.
fun in general.
I
like
love
this.
roulette. You guys
Yeah.
went to Vegas. Did y'all?
And
Did y'all
you
go to the
kinda are,
roulette
yeah.
table?
We watched the
watched,
roulette table. Yeah.
Oh,
33.
the roulette table is fun. That's the
That's
same
an,
damn
that's
thing.
an empty shot.
The roulette table is fun. In fact, I've got. I was telling my wife, I want to get just a roulette table. Even if you're not putting money on it, you get the board out and you.
I'll be honest. Look, in retrospect, I have regrets from Vegas, and it's completely all my fault. Like, I should have done craps, and I should have done roulette, and a couple other things.
No, it's probably
But
no. It's probably good.
hookers.
Yeah.
No, it's not what you think, Lindsay.
You get a little breast milk in you.
9.
Oh,
Okay, it's you again.
okay, it is what she thinks. But
Okay, here's the thing.
No, I wanted to do the helicopter thing. But you know these things take money.
I would not do the roulette
Okay.
wheel in Vegas.
I want to do the roulette wheel just for the experience. Fuck. Even if just a little bit.
But
Craps,
it could be addicting.
roulette wheel, craps, and I should have bet on UCLA. Like at least I have a witness.
7.
Because I know some people were like, yeah, hindsight, you should have. I was like, no, I was talking about UCLA.
That's you.
All right, fine. That was water. So,
Damn it.
and so I do have regrets, man. And when we go back, because it's happening.
It's gonna happen.
Did it already land?
Yeah, it's on 10,
a
bro.
10. Where's 10?
Where's 10 at? Where's 10 hiding? Ooh, that's 11. 10, 13,
It's a
or
black.
11, 13, black.
It's a black.
Blue on black. We don't have it.
What?
What shit is that?
Oh no, this
There it
is
is. It's empty.
It's empty.
Take the empty ones out, and then
It's you.
wherever it lands,
Nah.
something closer to it. Or
All right.
something.
No, I would, but there's a system to how they're set up, and then we could put them
Oh,
back.
I just
to
rolled
one.
it with the grain here. Sorry.
That's okay.
Wow.
That's our ghetto.
For time,
Yeah.
for time constraints, 14. We've landed on a 14. Here it is.
That's it. It's a full. So you
right.
know what? You can continue your outline while we do this.
That's a good point.
Yeah. That's water.
Is it really?
Today's my day. Like, I need to go to like one of the casinos here.
Okay, what's next on your outline? What
All
are
right.
we talking about?
What could go wrong videos?
Or are we there?
We are there. That's why, yeah, you kind of have to keep, you want to pull these up because we need to watch these.
Okay, we will.
I feel like we've got some great videos pulled up here. And in this regard, this first video is sporting-ish. Like, I don't understand it. Okay, I don't understand this sport. I don't know why people would do this, but people do this. Apparently, we have the video to prove it. The first thing up is what could go wrong if you go running blindfolded. Yes, that's right. Running blindfolded. And so if we've got that ready, if you guys can time that out a little bit.
Is there
You
sound?
can't really time it. It's just a loop.
It's a loop. So yeah, you're right. And there's no sound with it. So
So you're about to select it.
I'm ready. Yeah, when you are.
he's almost there.
Go.
There we go. All right. So these people are blindfolded and they're racing.
Oh,
And it works out as badly as you think it would.
yeah.
These it makes you realize how much you need your eyes in order to do the thing, right? I mean, you need your eyesight
Right.
as they're slamming into the sides where the crowd is.
Wow, that looks like that hurts.
The one guy's Usain Bolt though.
Yeah, I know, they're like full speed, man. That's insane. What do I land on?
You got 14 red. But
I think I've landed on 14 before. I have. It's right
okay.
here.
It's me then. Here
All
we
right.
go.
All right.
Let's see the next
So,
one.
no, well, man, it's running blindfolded. Would you ever do that?
Not next to a wall. The guys that were next to the wall, those are the ones that got hurt.
Yeah. Well, we didn't see the others. I wonder if the others even maybe tripped over themselves. 32. We've done
Empty.
32.
It's you.
That's me. So, okay, fine. Next video is what could go wrong if I leave this bar stool out. What could go wrong if I leave this? This person's cleaning up. It's after hours at the bar. Let's see what can happen if you forget about the fact that this bar stool is in the way. It's cleaning up, doing her job. This is probably Lindsay here. Yeah, here's Lindsay working. And where's the hell is it? Oh God! Plate glass window.
Oh my! All right. Oh, that sucks.
that's bad. That's workers' comp. I feel like.
Who rolled this one? That was you.
That was me.
22.
What do we got? 22. Look, I think.
Look,
Can you file for workers' comp on? Yeah, of course you can. And they would.
Wait, how
pay
many
up.
are left? There's only.
I don't know. We're on black 22 though, which is this guy, and it's empty.
I think
We don't have very many left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
We've only got 4 left, man.
Okay, I think we do Kenneth's way. We
Pull out?
we.
Hang on.
Is it your turn to
That
go?
didn't sound right. We do the pull-out method?
Is it your turn next?
Sure.
Who is it? Okay. Just go with the one closest to the number.
We're already pregnant. I don't know why we would
Right.
pull out.
Exactly.
Um,
Okay, so what's next on here?
okay. All right. This is like distracting us from these videos, man.
Cool. No, not
all
me.
right.
I'm keeping
All
this
right,
on point.
number 3. All right, what could go wrong? Hey, one shot won't hurt. Now, this one does have sound, so we need to link this up.
Okay.
This has sound. And just for you viewers out there, I've landed on a 22, which is
Closest to
an empty shot glass.
Right,
Well,
but
which one's
now
closest?
it's closest. Which one is it?
My,
You have to drink.
I have to drink. All right.
Wait, which one is 22?
What do you mean 22? 22 is this one.
So then you drink this guy, not
Okay.
that one.
All right.
Yeah, that.
Fine.
What are you trying to cheat?
That was water as well. I
Nice.
probably should have taken that one. It's that kind of day.
Okay.
So what could go wrong? One shot won't hurt.
Okay.
So she attempts to shoot a shotgun. Let's see what happens.
You ready?
Yeah, nigga. Big boy shit. Go back. Get back, baby.
Wait.
There it goes.
Like to knock the block off, y'all. Big boy shit, now. I'll tell you.
Right in the damn tit.
Put a whole little nigga in like a sunroof. Sunroof? Shit, I'm telling you.
Oh.
Slow. Number slow coming out of that. Tell you. Number slow, the other one low.
All right, replay that.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga. Big boy shit. Go back. Get back, baby.
Big boy shit.
Like to knock the block off, y'all. Shit, put a whole little nigga in like a sunroof. Sunroof? Shit, I'm telling you. Slow, number slow coming out of that.
What does he think? Number Schlor coming
I
out?
don't know, man. This guy,
Number Schlor.
he's
coming
talking
out
a
of
different language.
Okay,
Like, I
who's-
don't know.
Oh. Is this me?
I think it's you.
17.
Yep.
Closest one is this one. You avoided. That's water.
That's got to be
I ain't
a
worried.
vodka shot right
when
there.
you see it full that high, that's water.
Is that right? That's water. That's water.
Vodka.
Water.
Shit. So
Okay.
we're down to what? 2 shots?
Yeah, and I think one of them has to be vodka.
You're probably. Oh shit! I didn't really.
What is this cheap ass? Okay, what? Just wait for.
Hang on, 22. Let me
Will
try that
Torture
again.
3.0.
That was terrible. Let's try that
What?
again.
It's okay.
All right,
That was terrible.
go for it. Yeah, in the opposite direction.
There's got to be some interesting, like you can't just plop it.
It's
Damn.
yeah. It's here we go.
Even that fell pretty quick. That's the
It's
number 24. 24. Where's 24 at?
Is it here?
It's right there.
That's yours.
Closest shot is the 23. That makes sense.
Yeah.
God,
Good stuff.
that was vodka. Shit. Ah!
You get the,
Nah!
just one left?
One shot left.
You just go ahead and take it.
Yeah.
All right. That's
Yeah.
got to be water.
Water, right?
It has to be, right?
Sure.
No, that is vodka.
You don't know. I
Wait,
think
the
it's water.
guy is cleaning up. He's putting the
shit.
thing out.
You damn motherfucker. I gotta put this shit in the back seat. Got my
He ain't
glasses
happy.
on, motherfucker. Off with their damn friends. With
What
her.
in the
You
yeah?
got her laundry or some
Eh,
shit? What is that?
I know you're making a mad voice for him.
Yeah.
Which I would
this
be mad.
motherfucker, I'm still out here in this parking lot, motherfucking piece of motherfucker
Okay, here
shit.
we go. Here comes the.
Hubcap shit, motherfucker. That was
Water.
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 Vodka.
Oh!
Oh,
You're just working on your shot poker game face or whatever.
I think
right
I'm
now.
pretty good at it.
You're getting better. You're getting better at it with practice. Makes perfect. Oh, he even slammed that trunk like, motherfucker, I've had it with this fucking car.
That vodka.
And by the way, I got it right. It is a Chevy.
I want to know what brand of vodka that was, because
I'm guaranteeing it was McCormick. They usually do their well vodka is McCormick. I guarantee that was a McCormick vodka that we just took.
It was.
And it's ass.
It is.
Yeah, like only
It is
Heaven
a real punishment.
only Heaven Hill vodka can just be more ass than McCormick. McCormick's just on that lower.
Or Pop.
Do you have Heaven Hill?
Have you ever had Pop?
No.
Do you have Heaven Hill?
No, they don't have Heaven Hill, man.
Okay.
I almost died on Pop in high school. It's
Yeah,
really
you
nasty.
typically only keep one well, and
Yeah.
like
You
so like
do
tequila.
Well-made or McCormick.
Tequila, do you have Montezuma or do you have Juarez?
Juarez.
Okay, those are your. I mean, there's
I can't-
more, but like
I can't believe that they make a Montezuma.
Well, they call it the curse of Montezuma.
Yeah, because of what it means. It means diarrhea. I mean, I know the dude, right? That's what
I don't know what it
the
Montezuma's revenge.
You look at the history was that Montezuma came in to invade some part of the Mexico or whatever, but he was run out.
Right.
He did not succeed. They ran him out. I don't know. He may have been from Spain. I don't know. I could be getting my history all kinds of messed up.
Probably.
But there was a guy named Montezuma that tried to invade some part of, I'm thinking, Mexico.
Right.
And they ran him out, but either he did actually do something to the river water, or they thought he did, because everybody got diarrhea afterwards, and they called it Montezuma's revenge.
Huh.
Why would you name an alcohol after that?
I don't know.
A nasty alcohol too.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad, and we've, we didn't have any of that, but we've had some McCormick vodka.
It was pretty awful.
Yay, McCormick. We love you.
No, we're not getting them as a sponsor. Don't even
No,
try.
we're not. Oh, well, I don't know, man. Money's money.
Okay, you're right.
I'll take it.
McCormick. Smooth.
Smooth. Yeah. Smooth. All right, so that was our What Could Go Wrong videos and our shots that we finished up. Those are done and very, very gross. So something that came out this week was Major League Baseball. Major League. The Tampa Bay Devil Rays, it's been known for a while, their attendance has been shit. They haven't done very well in the stadium. People just not showing up. They barely even show up for the Marlins games, let alone for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays games. And what's bad, what makes it doubly bad is, like, the Devil Rays have actually been competitive. They've been a good baseball team, and the people still just don't show up. So,
Reverse Cubs. Like
yeah. Cubs fans show up, like, you know, a lot. You got some fans that show up. They don't care. It doesn't matter. They're just loyal. They're gonna show up. They're there for their team no matter what. And it's just like this weird, like,
You think
bad
Cubs
karma.
fans now are assholes, though?
Probably.
Now that they won?
Oh yeah, probably a little snooty. You know, there's that in-city rivalry with them and the White Sox. I bet they're pretty snooty to the White Sox right about now, because they're South Side.
Yeah.
You know, South Side. Fucking South Side.
Outside.
But yeah, Cubs fans who went through it for however many years, I'm sure that they're fucking snooty now. But yeah, like the Devil Rays, they have decided that attendance is, Jesus. Just learn how to use the functions of your.
They're old as shit.
They really are.
Why do so many old people eat here?
I don't know.
Is it just because we're near
Oh God, chips sound good right now. Like, oh my God,
I
you got the
mean,
rolling walker.
These people are on death's door. Look at them.
And I'm glad you didn't even try to get them to see it, because they can't. They
couldn't
can't
see
see
me
it.
if there was no wall between us.
Oh God, I need an enchilada. Like, no.
I think it's because of where we are.
You need the Tom
It's
Cruise
not-
juice. You need like the Fountain of Youth. The Tom.
It's not-
Is it called the Tom Cruise juice?
Yeah, it is now. But like seriously, like it must be where we are sitting because
We
it's
can
not
see it all.
It's not an indication of what the restaurant brings.
No,
It's just where we are. We're by the handicap.
we are. Oh God, this might be my last meal. Like, yeah, it might be. Jeez, enjoy it.
You've let me put it this way, known people that worked here, right?
Yes.
So how many ambulances come here hauling dead people away?
Man, you know, it's not as much as you would think.
Huh.
You know, they just end up they end up dying somewhere else. Like well, that's a really
Yeah, a little
crash.
dark. Yeah, we're dark. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they die somewhere else,
So
not
you're
here.
talking- so for some reason you're talking about the devil
except for
rays.
the guy in the bushes that we talked about weeks
A
ago.
guy did die.
Yeah, a guy did die in the bushes, but
Okay, so what's up with the devil ray? They got low attendance and
so they've decided they're going to split. Now, this is a really weird concept. They've decided they're going to split home games between there in Tampa Bay and in Montreal. So it's a really odd concept because I think for the obvious, like it's not like they're going, we're going to play some home games here in Tampa and then we're going to play some home games over here in Orlando. They're like, no, we're going to play some home games in Tampa and then we're going to play some home games in freaking Montreal, Canada.
well, Montreal doesn't have a sports team anymore.
But they used to, the
They used to
Expos.
be the Expos. Now they're the
So the-
Nationals in Washington D.C.
Oh, look at you. I've got to give you props for that. But their thought is that the team will eventually give up their status in Tampa as the Devil Rays and eventually go back
Oh,
or go and become the old Montreal Expos
Yeah.
again. That's what this is kind of leaning towards.
Huh.
Because obviously it doesn't make any damn sense. You can't have, and I don't even know how, it's not like they have much of a following now, but how do you have a damn following when, you know, half your games are in Tampa? And honestly, it's kind of sad to see because, like I said, they are winning. They are playing good baseball.
so their fans are assholes.
The fans are assholes. They're just too distracted. They got too many things going on in Tampa, apparently. So
Yeah, like
they
dying.
show up for football.
Like
they show
being
up for
old.
the damn Buccaneers games, but they're not showing up for baseball.
Huh.
And,
Supersonics, man.
and yeah, a la Supersonics. So, you know,
Maybe Montreal needs a baseball team back.
we'll see. You know, you never know what you got till it's gone. Maybe they'll realize it and they support the team really well.
what you got till it's gone.
Oh, yeah, the McCormick's taking over. Oh, shit. We're going 80s hair band. But they're going back. But that's the thought. They're going to go back to Montreal. It's going to be the Expos all over again and kind of rehash that. Oh,
Sorry.
whoa, easy.
Sorry, I didn't want to.
Yeah, well, we're jumping the gun a little bit there, but we do have a video coming up that's
Okay.
not that.
Okay.
So, since I want to stick around in the realm of baseball, you got kids. Mine are grown. You got kids. As you may or may not know, parents put a lot of expectations on kids in sporting events.
Yeah.
To the point where they act like some real assholes at their kids' sporting events.
Right.
Well, here recently, this week, there was we'll call it a damn riot in Colorado with this Little League baseball game. These 7-year-olds were playing each other baseball. There was a 13-year-old
Where is this?
umpire. This is
Where?
in Colorado.
Okay.
I don't know the name of the town. But
Lakewood.
Lakewood, Colorado, which is up north. It's North Colorado. I just know that from my geography. And,
This came from the Lakewood Police Department, so this can't be good.
okay. So, yeah, no. Things go horribly wrong. They have a 13-year-old umpire out there that gets a little mistaken with how many players should be on the field. The parents are upset about it. They start, remember the fucking umpire's 13 years old, which means you're desperate for umpires.
Right.
Like, hey, you get out there and umpire this shit.
Good luck.
Well, these parents...
Like a 13-year-old knows how to call a
Like,
baseball
why
game.
didn't one of these parents, like, become an umpire? Like, help out, dude. Like, this ain't serious. This is 7-year-old baseball.
Right.
So, anyway, so they get on. They're pissed at this 13-year-old for whatever the hell call he made because he didn't know, or whatever the hell.
You know this is bad.
It becomes this.
Okay.
And you guys can time this. But just pure
Here we
ass
go.
is what
already,
this becomes.
Well, already there are punches thrown.
Punches
oh my gosh.
are thrown.
There's a mob.
Bam! Right up against the head. And, like, just...
Oh!
they're throwing haymakers.
Somebody came from...
Oh, that dude went down. And so you've even got, like, people behind the fence pointing, yelling shit. Like, that good. There's slow-mo.
Wow.
You got old girl right there, like, hey, you motherfucker.
You hurt my husband.
You hurt that guy.
Whoa, what is this guy doing?
He got knocked the fuck out, man. He went down. Look at him. So there's some yelling.
Whoa.
And why did we go to the girl with the cello? What's going on here?
Sorry, this is my feed.
No, let's go to my cup of tea, which is the fighting. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Bam! All right, they're hitting each other.
Okay.
Now,
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I have a wide range of. They range in ages from 17 to 2.
Yeah.
So
that's a wide range.
But that something about having kids. So my 17-year-old taught me a lot of lessons that's going to influence my 2-year-old.
Yes.
I'm very unlikely to put my 2-year-old in any kind of organized sports. It's not because I'm the way I am, because that does not influence what I put my kids in.
I call BS.
Want a couple more beers?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay.
We need it. We need it.
You need
But-
it? Okay.
No, but honestly, I want to support a kid no matter what he's into. My oldest kid was into sports. He was into sports.
Yeah.
So I bit the bullet. Every sport he wanted to do, I did it.
Yeah.
I was in it 100%. And that's what taught me a lesson. That is a waste of time, a waste of money. You see nothing but a bunch of people that are riding on the fact that maybe their kid could get a college scholarship. There's other ways to get scholarships, people. It's called academics. The likelihood that you're going to get a football scholarship is so low.
But
And
what if you know your kid's a dumbass? I mean, I don't know. Maybe everybody looks at it through rose-colored glasses. I guess.
You're right.
Like, oh, you're so damn smart.
What
But
kid do
maybe-
you? Yeah, I tell you what. If you think that your kid is so stupid that the only thing that he could possibly get a scholarship with is with football, then okay. So case by case basis. But as a general rule, organized sports, unless you are in a crack town. Unless you are in the project. Because I think that's what everybody's thinking. They're like, oh, well, I want to keep them off the streets. Like, your kid is on the streets. They're not. Okay, well, we got to keep them busy. There's other things to keep them busy. I'll give you a list.
Sure.
Comment below. You're like, well, how do I keep my kid interested in things other than stuff? I'll give you I'll give you a freaking list. But here's the thing. I remember, football, baseball, I had my kid in all this stuff.
Yeah.
Baseball was one of the most obnoxious. I remember a specific example where this lady was yelling at her kid as he was going to bat, okay? And she's like, stand up! She's like, stand up! That's the problem with this is when you got moms that, first of all, don't know baseball.
Right.
But she feels like she's got to contribute because she wants to feel like she's contributing to this.
part of this success, potentially.
Exactly. Yeah. Stand up straight as he's at the bat. And this was annoying the piss out of me Because first of all, if you know baseball even a little bit, which I think I can testify to that, I wanted to say, have you ever seen Mark McGwire's batting stance? Dude looked like he was about to take a dump. He was so low.
Yeah.
This dude's crouch was like way low. Like you're like, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's clearly uncomfortable.
Well,
But-
there's no set stance that is successful. You see a lot of guys that have all sorts of different stances that work for them.
Right.
That, I mean, essentially you're trying to get power from your lower body
Yeah.
is what you're trying to do, but it goes with the flow of whatever it is the hell you do as a person. I mean, one of the most awkward stances of all time was probably fucking Julio Franco with his damn crouching down like he was taking a shit with the bat all the way around his fucking head.
I'm telling you, that's the same stance as Mark McGwire.
No, he wasn't that far
Okay.
into his stance.
Okay, come on.
Mark McGwire was standing up more than fucking
Okay, here
Julio
we go.
Franco.
Mark-
Franco looked like he was taking a shit.
Mark-
and then he had the infamous bat around his head type of deal.
Like a scorpion.
Okay.
Which nobody does, but for whatever reason, it worked for him.
Here, let's look at a Mark McGwire batting stance.
He's got kind of a
Look
wider stance.
Look at that. Look at that.
That wasn't his normal stance. Find
That-
some other stances.
What? This is
That
the
was
first
not
thing
Mark
that came
McGwire's
up.
normal stance.
This is the first thing that came up, and I remember Mark McGwire's batting stance.
Oh, jeez. Look at him there. See, that's different. Now pull up Julio Franco.
Okay.
You'll see the difference.
All right.
I don't pretend to be an expert, but I know the difference. But you know what? Mark McGwire had his success, and Julio Franco had his success.
Okay, fine. I'll pull up the first one.
Oh, he actually is a little more straight. He does have that bat fucking whipped around his head, though.
The bat is weird, but his stance. But this is the same picture that Mark McGwire had. Wait.
Yeah,
So who is this? This isn't even.
that's not Mark McGwire.
Is it Julio?
No, that's some other dude.
Okay,
Who the hell
so that's
is that
nobody.
guy? Yeah, that doesn't look like his stance
But look,
at
this
all.
is on his baseball card.
Yeah,
So I don't think you've got his look like he's taking a dump
maybe not.
thing.
Okay, so now
I
pull
think
up
Mark
one of my favorite hitters
But
of
you're
all
right
time.
about the fact that the bat is
Yeah,
way
no,
better.
he was known for that. Now look up Will Clark's stance.
But I'm telling you,
Will Clark's one of the sweetest hitters
but
of all time.
I want you to secede that Mark McGwire has a squattier
I will
batting stance.
give in to that.
Okay.
Yes.
And who is this?
Will Clark. This is one of the reasons I became a Giants fan. By the way, I get my Giants out there. But Will
Batting
Clark-
stance?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Will Clark had one of the sweetest swings in baseball. So he has a different, but he had just a sweet swing, man. He was amazing.
There's this guy again.
Yeah, I don't know why that guy is.
This
out
guy
there.
keeps coming up.
But
Same picture.
Yeah, but some people would have their leg kind of,
who
their
the
front
hell
leg
is
kind of
this?
in. Who is that dude? I don't know who that.
That's
dude
not
is.
a batting stance.
No, that's bullshit. That's
Yeah.
like Crouching Tiger, hidden dumbass.
Yeah.
Like,
So what was Bill Clark? I don't
Will
see.
Clark. Yeah, you're passing some of his.
Is this?
No, Will Clark was white. If that helps.
Okay. It might help.
I don't know why it does come.
How white?
Like you
This
put
white?
In, yeah, that guy. I don't know why you pull up Will Clark and it brings up these other dudes. Like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a sweet swing. But I guess my point is, in all of it is there's no one perfect stance. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it just really goes with your body and what you're comfortable with, I guess. So
And my point, that was a point I was having among a much bigger point, which is that competitive sports for kids is usually a waste of time. Not always, but
a
usually.
waste of time.
I tell you what, knock on wood, football.
If your purpose-
Prior to middle school football, so I'm paying good money to be
Yeah.
in one of those stupid effing leagues.
Yeah.
And then middle school football, he does middle school football. But I'll tell you what, the number of injuries
Oh yeah.
astounded me.
Well, yeah, you're
I
talking
didn't
about football. Like you shouldn't even be playing unless you're playing like 7-on-7 or something that's not that big a deal, where you're not getting tackled or hurt. I mean, you shouldn't be playing that kind of contact football until you're in high school at least.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't do it then. But like the kid, my kid, because if I'm being honest,
he was into it.
He was into it, but he kind of sucked. So because he sucked a little, I think that saved me from having to take him to the hospital.
Well, sometimes if you suck, you can put yourself in a position that'll actually hurt you.
He wasn't big enough to be in those positions. He was on the outside.
Like I'll go from my viewpoint. Like when I played football, like offensively, I felt like I was good. But when I was a defender and tried to tackle, like for some reason it was awkward for me. So I would always put myself in the wrong position, and I felt like I always hurt myself worse tackling a dude than I did actually tackling the dude.
Yeah.
You know, that guy is just like, well, that just happened. Where I'm over here going, God, I just hurt the shit out of me, man, because I wasn't doing it right. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. But I could get tackled. Of course, that didn't, for my wrist. But that's just the way it was for me.
But at the end of the thing, here's the moral of the lesson. If you are trying to keep your kids off of drugs and off of the streets by spending a lot of time and a lot of money involving them in sports, just know that my son is probably watching us right now high as hell.
There you go.
Probably partially true.
Nancy Reagan would be proud.
Who started the DARE thing, right? Or is that what you're...
Yeah. It's, say no to drugs. That's
right.
what Nancy Reagan.
Yeah.
That was her campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan.
Wait a minute. There was no major.
I know.
So
All right.
Special K went to the bathroom. We were talking about these parents that are fucking fighting at a damn Little League game, which is just absurd. But then it goes this far. I'll take it a step further. I did a little bit more of a deep dive into this situation. There's actually a pregnant mom that gets out there and is involved in the fight. She grabs a bat and she starts yelling, "I don't give a fuck," like multiple times while grabbing a bat. She's pregnant. She's obviously pregnant. And she literally doesn't give a fuck. She goes out there and is a part of this mess. You don't see it in this initial video, but like I said, a little bit deeper dive, and you see, like, I don't know what kind of white trash was up there in Colorado, but obviously, this pregnant woman thought it was a good idea to come out and be a part of the mix-up with a damn bat and her baby in her belly. So,
if you are putting your kids in competitive sports, it's not like I'm saying not do that, because I'm sure that in certain scenarios you should, but for God's sakes, think about it.
I think
you're probably wasting time and money.
I think it's good. It's just
energy.
The parents have gone obviously overboard. If you go into it with all sorts of expectations, just
there's other shit to do out there.
Well, and sometimes parents, look, like, there's something to be said that when we grew up, our parents didn't really have too much expectation. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just go do the shit. Just go do it, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, it just seems like there's this fucking cloud of expectation. Parents feel like, I need to make my kid
back. Speaking of which,
hell no.
Timely.
Oh, hell no.
Timely.
Yeah.
She's back and Dad's still here.
Is my car fixed or not, Dad?
She does. She looks like she's reviewing it.
Uh-huh. What the hell she got in her back pocket?
She's got a walkie-talkie.
Yeah. I almost want to run out there and go, yeah, he did all this work for you. You better say thank you.
Yeah, I know. He's still there. He's like, well, I hope it's to your satisfaction.
Yeah, I've done all this work and shit, and I've been totally cool with it this whole time. Not once did I get frustrated. Look, yes, you did. Tell her off.
You had to vacuum her car.
She's about to start that car and drive off. That's what's about to happen. Yeah, go let him know about it. Go. He's going to the bathroom. That's the wrong way. That's the other direction. I don't know. The kids' sport, I think sports are good in general. Obviously, we did those growing up. I just think the parents' expectations nowadays are stupid. Like, they are like, well, I'm going to get my kid in this. And it's almost like having a trophy if your kid is successful. You know, just let them be. Maybe they're great at a certain sport.
With pageant parents.
Pageant parents, yeah. Yeah, maybe your kid's a great swimmer but not a great baseball player, or vice versa. Or maybe they're not good at any of it. But I think it's good to at least still expose them to it and at least figure it out. Maybe they're not, but they're involving themselves, they're working as a team. There's things and values to learn from them. But when you start getting up in their business and becoming the coach, when you honestly don't know what the hell you're doing. Hell, sometimes the people you're putting your kid with to coach don't know what the hell they're doing either. They're volunteers. But I don't know. That's where things get a little bit. The cream will always rise to the top. If you have just this physical ability that's amazing, the cream will always rise to the top. Otherwise, your kid's probably mediocre and they can just have a good experience. Make the best of it. Shit. I'm not saying give them a participation trophy. Let them know there is a difference between winning and losing.
Right.
But at least let them fucking enjoy the experience. Because it's a lottery ticket. You're not going to make it to the pros most likely.
And by the way, there's other things.
And there are other things in life.
Hey, oh man, he looks bad.
Yeah, motherfucker. I just fixed your Oh, she is. She's driving. Oh, God. She didn't even acknowledge the fact that she. Oh, God. Oh, Jade. And you can't see through her glass.
I'll give you an example. There's a robotics team.
Jeez.
That competes. They make these little robotics that throw balls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They make, there's other ways to make scholarships besides sports.
God, I feel for
And
this
by the way, everybody knows about sports scholarships. So how many people do you think are pushing their kids to do it? The competition is crazy.
Yeah.
There are other avenues to get scholarships.
And dare I say this, there's other avenues in life than fucking college too, by the way. I'm sorry, but dude, there's you can get a real job. You can get tech certificates. You can get how many fucking people do we have to see get a degree and owe money for the rest of their lives, and they still have to work at 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
It's rampant. It's rampant. It's not like I'm making this up. This is a thing.
Be smart about it, but absolutely.
Know what you're into. Don't go to college for the sake of just going to college. I don't know, man. At least know what you want to do. If you don't know, then fuck.
I can get behind the idea of getting a scholarship.
If you've got a scholarship, then man, use it.
I'm just saying there are different paths to do it.
Yeah, there are. Definitely. So, all right, there's our commentary on that.
Right.
So now it's time. There's just no good transition for it, but it's time to get down and dirty. Time for a little dirty dictionary. Time to get a little bit dirty. Naughty, if you will. This is the last edition of Dirty Dictionary for this season. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So,
this is it.
This is it.
How are we going to end this?
Well, we're going to go with the theme, of course. And we've gone with the theme a little bit before, and I feel like it's appropriate to close out with this theme. We really love the idea of anything that's Turkish sounds dirty. So we're going to go with the Turkish theme today.
Okay.
So, first up on the docket, I've got, what in the world is a Turkish comb over? A Turkish comb over.
That's when you are trying to hide your vagina, so you comb the vagina hair over.
You're trying to hide?
Yeah, like you would hide a bald spot.
But wouldn't you want a bald spot down there?
Not if you're Turkish.
Like you're unable to grow hair in areas down there or something?
Patchy.
And so now you're trying to make up for it by doing the comb over?
No, more like I don't want everybody to see my beautiful vagina. Because in Turkish, everything's backwards. It's like Bizarro Land. Everything that's beautiful is disgusting. Everything that's disgusting is beautiful. So when you see a vagina, you want to cover it up with some hair.
Okay. Son of a bitch, I've lost Wi-Fi. You got Turkish comb over? Oh my God, how did I lose Wi-Fi?
Okay, Kenneth has it.
Jeez.
It's taint hair of excessive length. Jerry wrapped his taint hair around his waist belt. He inherited his old man's Turkish comb over.
Oh crap.
But that's a girl's.
Yeah.
I said a girl. That's actually a guy's.
Yeah. Man, this is some shit. I can't believe I lost Wi-Fi.
You can get online.
Huh?
iPhone.
Yeah, I'm getting on this here, seeing if I can.
I can get it.
I got it. There we go. I've got multiple devices here. So next up, we've got a Turkish battleship. What do you think? You know, there's the game Battleship. What is it? Turkish battleship.
You're in a bathroom. You're in a bathtub.
All right.
And you take a poop, and it surfaces.
That's pretty good. That's not it, but that's pretty damn good. All right. It is the act of filling someone's asshole with icing sugar. From a Turkish delight, by the way.
Okay. Wow.
Which is another wormhole.
Oh, wormhole. Yeah.
And have them fart on your face, simulating the cloud of smoke produced when a battleship fires its cannons.
Wait, let me picture this.
Yeah, actually, they give a little clip of video.
That's just a battleship.
An actual
shooting.
Battleship shooting.
Wait, but what is it? It's the act of filling someone's asshole with sugar
icing sugar,
and have them fart on your face. Okay,
Yeah.
They're shooting sugar. They're shooting icing on your face with their farts.
Right. Now
Okay.
you're wondering how in the world would this come up in like conversation?
Sure.
So friend says, "Yo, dude, why do you stink of shit and icing?"
Yeah.
Two distinctive smells.
Right.
Me, probably because I gave my girlfriend a Turkish battleship last night,
Yeah.
which means he still hasn't cleaned up apparently.
Yeah. Wash up after. But he's probably Turkish.
Should we go down the rabbit hole of Turkish delight?
Yeah, please.
It is a delicious kind of candy which you should definitely try when you visit Turkey. It is called lokum in Turkish. It is also used when talking about a beautiful woman. She is a real Turkish delight. That
But it's also
wormhole
a
did not
candy.
really,
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Surely it's a different definition.
Yeah,
We'll like the
bullshit.
second one.
Yeah, that's a BS definition there.
There we go.
Yeah, and you know what? It's the same exact old person having the same exact problem with their alarm on their car. All right, so
I'll kill you. When you reach that age,
please.
I'll shoot
Will
you.
you please? That's what I'm saying.
I'll shoot you in the head.
I mean, say your goodbyes and then just off me, dude.
You know what? I find myself, if you're not careful, it's real slow. It's real slow, and you don't notice.
Mm-hmm.
It's those times when you go, oh, my ankle hurts, or I gotta start taking medication. It's that stuff that keys you that, oh, I'm getting old.
Yeah, like my ankle currently hurts.
But your behavior is a little harder to distinguish.
I might not be here for season 2.
I'll tell you right now, I start backing out of the driveway like I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I know that's the start.
That's, yeah. Yeah.
It's a 50-50 shot.
Hit me, motherfucker. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my lord.
All right.
Yeah.
With that said, what do you
Right.
think is a Turkish birthday cake? Turkish birthday cake.
I'm thinking.
First of all, if you're Turkish and you have a birthday, you should be like grateful.
Right. I'm thinking you take a dump on a fancy plate.
All right.
And you put a candle on that and light it.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to give you some props as far as, I mean, it's not exactly right.
Yeah.
But great guess, and there's some similarities, some closeness here. So, Turkish birthday cake, in case you're wondering, is the act of crapping on a paper plate, not a nice plate.
Oh, I shouldn't have said a fancy plate.
You're crapping on a paper plate.
Right.
Then you're taking a small explosives of some sort. For example, an M80 or a firecracker.
So not a candle. You're taking some dynamite.
And placing it on the top of the fecal matter. After this, one should select the victim, or birthday boy / girl.
Yeah.
And approach them stealthily without having ignited the explosive device.
Okay, that's too involved.
After successfully sneaking up the target, the explosive should be ignited, and very, very shortly after this person presenting the cake should announce their presence by thrusting the cake into the hands of the recipient whilst wishing them a happy birthday as loudly as possible and then running.
You know what this reminds me of? You remember the Smurfs?
Yes.
There was the guy with the present
Yeah.
that always blew up people. He'd hand him a present.
Oh, yes, that asshole. What was his name?
I don't remember, but he always had a present, and he'd be like, and the assholes always fell for it. They'd be like, oh, this is great. Kaboom!
They were so trusting. Yeah, the Smurfs were trusting.
The same thing.
Yeah. So how do I use this in a really, really long sentence? I'm
Did
glad you asked.
Wait, I bet that Smurfs thing didn't translate to the movies. They have movies now. I bet you the explosive present guy isn't even in the movies.
You think so?
Yeah.
We could look that up without having to watch the movie.
Purely on the cartoons.
Because I don't want to watch
back.
the movie. Yeah,
right.
that shit.
Yeah, we're over it.
You got like one female Smurf and
I'll probably watch
they're
this
all
shit.
banging her. I don't know.
I've got a 2-year-old.
Okay. So used in a ridiculously long sentence.
Oh my god.
Birthday cake. So, I was sitting at home the other day when there was a knock at the door. I got up and went to the door to see who was there.
Yeah.
When I opened the door, a young man was holding a paper plate of shit with a lit firecracker in the top. He thrust it at me, and not wanting it to tumble and get all over my shirt, I instinctively took it. Not knowing what to do and not wanting it to explode all over me, I placed on the floor of the porch. It was at that moment that I realized that it would explode all over my door and porch. So I tried to kick it gently away so it would make such a mess. However, I was slightly scared to touch it as I believed it would detonate at any minute. So I thought that picking it up and running it a safe distance would solve the problem.
Is that the end of it?
Yes. I told you it was ridiculously long.
And stupid.
Yeah.
The word Turkish
Birthday cake. Took words, birthday, boy, girl, firecracker, get all over. Yeah, it just, Anyway. Now you had one more. Did you have a Turkish one? What was a Turkish? You had one. You had a Turkish...
I think a Turkish creamsicle.
Okay. Creamsicle. We got lime.
You want to eat that?
Oops. I threw it. Turkish creamsicle.
I've already got it up, so I'll just say what it is.
Please.
The female begins by giving a male a hand job. At the point of ejaculation, she then points said cock. I hate that terminology. Said, whatever. Straight in the air so his cum falls over his own penis. She then continues to blow him. Used in a sentence.
Yeah.
Tess gave
Great
me
name.
creamsicle last night. I'll probably marry her.
Yeah, if you get a Turkish creamsicle, I imagine you're now on that level. Like,
Ladies should know this. You want to get married?
damn.
Give a Turkish creamsicle.
Shit. Yeah, it's...
Men, if you want to get married, just don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Make a little money.
Oh, man.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. We're simple. It's not that hard. Or it could be.
And, So so you gotta change the format a little bit. Get all dirty,
Yeah.
you know? And at the beginning of the show, if you have stayed with us this long, oh my God.
Yeah.
It is our last episode.
It's
so
like watching Dances with Wolves at this point. Yeah.
Right. But you did mention that they're ending.
It's coming up, but first I got to remind our people that we are the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as Tits, and we are in fact brought to you in part by Jaeger. Jaeger, you can really taste the master race. It almost rhymes.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a good jingle.
We're also brought to you in part by Shasta. Shasta, look. You want the real soda? That's going to be an extra quarter, kid. You know what that extra quarter could buy you? Character.
That does sound like my dad.
Shasta. And also brought to you in part by adult diapers. Adult diapers. Yes, I'll have seconds of that corned beef hash.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And also brought to you in part by adult diapers. Adult diapers. What you doing over there in the corner with that strange look on your face, Steve?
Huh.
All right. So that's been our sponsors
Whoa.
this week. And now it is, in fact, time for our happy ending. We are so thankful. We are appreciative of everybody that does watch the show. This has been a great season. It's been our opening season.
Yeah.
We've gone from, if you've followed us all the way through, we've gone from, you've watched us where we've just had the same damn thing on the screen the whole time.
Yeah.
And you just basically listen to us, to we evolved into video, and now we're doing video, and then we've evolved to where we now incorporate other videos and stuff, and we've just kind of kept moving along, and then we've got other things going on. So
It's been a crazy year.
yeah, we're glad, we're grateful, we're thankful for all those that have been following, watching, keeping along. We've only got great things in store in the future. We've got these great little offbeat side summer shows that are going to be coming up. We're going to be reviewing taco trucks. So I just want to throw out there, if you guys have a taco truck that you recommend here in the Oklahoma City area, we will hit it up, and we're going to do live shows we'll do like quick live shows from the taco truck. We will give our review and whatever antics go on from there.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that.
And we already celebrate Taco Tuesdays, so I imagine it will end up on a Tuesday. Just be looking out for that.
Yeah, watch
Subscribe
out
so you can be notified of when we do go live.
Hit the bell.
You can check us out.
It's either up here, or down here. I believe it's down here. Down here. Hit that bell. It's a little bell. It's a notification thing.
Yeah.
So that when we are at that taco truck, you're going to want to know what we think. Because I'm going to be honest, and I'm probably going to get in the face of the owner.
It might get real.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
No.
All right. Oh shit.
Like, let me tell you something about your taco truck.
But we are grateful for everybody that watches. Please continue to comment, subscribe, be involved. be a part of what we're doing. We're moving along. We've got season 2 coming up.
Ooh.
We will announce the date for season 2 starting, but along the way we'll have our summer episodes. So it's
You
just
think
been a lot of
season
fun.
1 was transformative? Just wait till season 2.
Season 2, shit, it's gonna get real.
Yeah.
So it's now time for our happy ending. We'll post that on the screen, and that's how we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out with kind of that evolution. We'll have our videos that we have going out.
I don't know what this even is.
You'll get to see a great shot of Katy Perry crowd surfing. So
Okay.
with that, that's our happy ending. Thank you so much, and enjoy this real quick.
So while we're watching
Yeah.
Katy Perry, do we still?
Yeah, no, we can still, like, Katy Perry decides it's a good idea to crowd surf right here. And, you think it's always an ideal, oh shit.
Yeah.
She's gone in, oh fuck, she's getting groped, oh, she's upside down.
Oh my God.
And so now here's your opportunity as a fan. It's time to grope Katy Perry.
Yes.
Like, oh, damn.
Oh my God. Did they just try to de-pants her or something?
Well, some of it was gravity. Some of it was their hands.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I think that's appropriate on a happy ending where she does end up ass up into the air.
Poor Katy Perry.